Mm-hmm. Keep going. I got you. You
We
clean your
ain't
camera.
never done it that
All right there. You clean your lens up. Yes, Lord. I don't. Mic check. Mic check. We in the game. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna keep mine off for a second. Just make sure. Do I sound good? Okay. We can't see our mics at all. You gotta get your mic in. That's probably because of the placement of where we at.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all know we be having technical difficulties, so bear with us.
Yes, Lord.
How is the black hat working? It's working amazing.
Yes, Lord.
If you did not see the last skit with me wearing the hat, you are missing out, my
Took me
friend.
smooth out. Yeah, I think we can get it.
What's happening, friends? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Hello, hello. Welcome
Back again, my friends.
on this lovely Saturday
Yes, Lord.
afternoon, evening.
Yeah.
Peace, family. Peace to you as well, my good friend. Okay, yeah, you did see that one. Great. So you know that it works. Amazing. Yo, and much love to the chat. Yes, thank you. Shout out to everyone that's here in the chat with us right now. We have a lot to talk about. I ain't gonna say we got a lot to talk about, but we did go to the movies today, y'all. We saw a movie. Her
What we see?
hands are
What we
nice.
see?
Thank you. Thank you. We actually saw Mortal Kombat 2, y'all. I gotta wait
Mortal
for
Kombat was off the chain,
Hey,
y'all.
listen, we gotta wait before we talk about it because I'm like
Yeah.
still in awe.
It was really good, y'all.
It was.
That's why we came. We definitely tapping in to tell y'all how we feel about the movie. You did. Well,
It was amazing, y'all. No, I know. I was trying to the ninja is in the house. Yes.
Yes,
The
Lord.
ninja's here. What about getting the kids involved? We get our kids involved occasionally, but yes, when they're around when we film them and there is a part for them, we do.
Yep.
Y'all should
We're gonna
watch
incorporate our
Born
middle son here soon.
Invincible if you haven't. We've seen Born. Have you seen Born Invincible?
Born Invincible?
Yeah.
No, but it's on Tubi. We also got other movies that we have watched. So
Yeah.
hold tight.
Oh, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. You saw it, but you didn't think it was all that good.
Which
Cool. That's your opinion. It's all good. Everything that we put out will not be for everyone.
What are you talking about?
I saw the one where they ran in the room. He said he saw it, but he didn't think it was all that good. Oh, wait, are you talking about the movie?
He
I
talking
thought
about
you
the
was
movie,
talking
baby.
about the skit. I was like, oh, it's cool if you didn't like it. That's
Nah, he
fine.
talking about the
You're
movie.
talking about the movie. Got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay. Understood. Oh, I mean, I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm easily impressed by the Mortal Kombat world. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I got you, friend.
We got you,
So tell me, I don't can't. Is there a way for you to say what you didn't like without giving too much away about the movie?
Yeah.
Is there a way for you to, kind of elaborate on what you didn't like about it without giving away too many spoilers? Okay.
Yeah.
That's respectful. He says, I like the old flicks. That's respectful.
The
I
old ones was
understand
cool.
that.
You know,
Yeah.
Annihilation, though, people have problems with Annihilation, but the first Mortal Kombat in the 90s was off the chain.
Understandable. I feel that way. Oh, he says the part about Johnny Cage. Okay.
Did you like the character who played Johnny Cage?
mm,
The actor, sorry, not the character, but the actor who played Johnny Cage. Did you like that?
huh. The movie is getting crushed by reviews, but I'm excited to see it. Yeah, I think that it's good for you to go see it and form your own opinion. Everyone's views are going to be different when it comes to this type of stuff, but I think for you to have a better understanding of it yourself, you have to go watch it.
Yeah.
about to make your website and some product lineups. Be right back in a bit. Okay, sir.
Come on with it.
Got you. Oh, he said that was lame about Johnny Cage.
20 minutes left.
Okay. Is it better than the Mortal Kombat from the 90s? What do you think?
That's a good question. Listen, I think the first Mortal Kombat, it's so hard to beat, even though it was like all over the place. We know Johnny Cage disappears in the fight when Liu Kang fights Reptile in the very first one in the Outer World. And we know there's a bunch of little bits and pieces that kind of make it glitchy, but I don't know, man. It was the first Mortal Kombat is very awesome. I can't get past the first one. The first one in the 90s is super awesome. Number 2, Annihilation. It continued the story, but it was it was all right. But these latest 2, Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 2, man, it's so hard to, I don't know, man. I think it's the lack of character development.
That makes sense because one of the comments did say it's like they didn't have a good storyline.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna. Okay, so we know the story of Mortal Kombat. We know that Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung are trying to take over with this big tournament. You know what I mean? And it feels like, and I ain't talking about this movie recent, but it seems like when they make the Mortal Kombat movies, that is. I turned the volume up. It seems like that is always their underlying problem is they can't create a good story around the Mortal Kombat universe. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That makes sense. I can see what you're saying.
But you got to sometimes, in these movies, man, you got to take your expectations out of the movie because you're going to be disappointed every time. You know what I mean? And I had to learn that my damn self. Because when I was watching the first one that came out like in 2021, I was like, man, what is this shit? You know, this shit is whack. But then I had to really realize, I'm like, listen, man, this is a new day and age. You're not going to get everything that you want like you got in the game. You know what I mean? And there's things they're going to have to maneuver and turn around to make it actually make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, for what it is, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Let's see. What was that comment? Oh, he says the people that don't like MK probably put sugar in their grits.
Oh wow! Shots fired, gang! Shots fired.
Gosh. Okay. But he says can't beat the first MK. Someone says I think it should be more like the game. Greg should play Jax.
Listen, the guy that got to play Jax this go around very awesome.
Yeah.
I like him as a Jax, you know what I mean? He's actually a name. You remember in the first Mortal Kombat movie, we didn't know who Jax was. They just got some guy to play Jax, you know what I mean? But they had a name actor in there, so it gave it a little bit more value to the character, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep. Actually, with that hat on, Greg, I can see you as Raiden.
Man, let me be Raiden.
Listen, he wore it to the movies, y'all.
I wore it to the movies, y'all.
Not inside, even though we were sitting on the very last row, top row. He still took it off so he could watch the movie, but he did wear it to the movie.
I did wear it to the movies, y'all. Check it out. That's our picture right there. So we ain't capping. I wore it to the movies. You know what I mean?
Showing love from Georgia. What's up, family in Georgia? We actually do have family in Georgia. I still have a sister and her family there.
Yeah.
My brother and his family just recently moved back to Texas from Georgia.
Yes.
But yeah, shout out to you. We love Georgia.
Yes.
April, you could be Jade. Hey, I love Jade. I love that she came around at the end. You know, she got on the good team. So I like that part. Also, I think it was exciting for me to see Katana with her fans and everything. I love that part as well.
Yeah.
Well, in the old flicks, you know who was who, and the fights were awesome. Yeah.
Yes. So again, we're not going to give you guys any spoilers in the movie. You know what I mean? That's not what we're here for. We're just going to give you our thoughts and opinions on the movie. And if I gave you my opinion The fight scenes back in the day were way better than the fight scenes as of now. You know what I mean? That I will give you that. When you watch Liu Kang back in the day fighting them fight scenes, man, and Reptile and John, those fight scenes were a little bit longer and they were a little bit more details. It seems like in this new ones that the fight scenes are shorter and there's not much detail in the fight scene. You know what I mean? So, and it's crazy because I was watching the movie critiquing the fight scenes and I'm like, and it's not to toot our own horn or nothing, but I was like, shit, we could have done better than this. You know what I mean? I'm like, I was like, we could have put this together a little bit saucier than this, but you never know. Behind movie making, man, there's a lot of, no, we're not going to do that.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
What do you
We're
think?
taking this part out.
Yeah, we're taking this part out. What do you think about this? You're not feeling it? Okay, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
All right, that's a little too much. You know, so that's how movie making goes. You may have great ideas, but that don't mean they get passed through.
Wait a minute, baby. We're already over 10 minutes into the stream and we have not did our intro yet. We have people here that are tuning in. So hold on, y'all. Let us bring this in the right way, okay?
Man, you ain't never lie. You had me hyped. Welcome back to the AG Vibe, where the hands are always
certified
and the action is always
live.
You dig? It's your boy G, man. I don't do nothing for free, man. You can put that together. It's your girl AP. She don't do nothing for free unless it come with a fee.
Oh, yeah.
You dig?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Random. Sorry. Did you put your Bluetooth on?
Yeah, my Bluetooth is always
on.
Okay,
I'm just making sure. My bad. My bad, players. I just had to make sure we was all well to good and y'all can hear us.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, player.
But I think they've been able to hear. You guys have been able to hear us, right? Yeah,
they straight through here, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Lordy.
Wait, why is... You know why? Because we started and it wasn't on and it's not connecting right now.
I'm finna put it on. Go ahead. You good. I'm finna turn it back on, y'all. Sorry for the quick delay. We got to make sure y'all hear us very well because I can hear. Go ahead and put it in there, y'all.
Okay,
Let's
y'all.
see if we can
Bear
get
with us.
Let's see. There it is. We should be good. There you go. We good, love.
Baby, you didn't give it time. Hold on. It's not connected. It's still trying. You keep exiting out. Hold on one second, y'all. Why is it having a hard time connecting today? Can y'all hear us? Please let us know.
They can hear us, but they gonna hear us through
they said I can hear you very well.
They hear us through here.
I don't know.
You don't even need the mic because we're not connected.
While y'all was watching the movie, did y'all get any ideas for a skit yourselves? But I need that charging though.
Okay, gotcha. Yes, we did. We seen a bunch of parts and clips. I was like, hey man, we could definitely do a fight scene to this. You know what I mean? Hold on, because we didn't finish. Sorry, y'all. We had technical difficulty. We thought we was gonna have our mics up so you could hear us just a little bit more crisp. But we listening through the phone. Y'all should be still good. Before that, hey man, we're trying to get to 50 likes tonight. 50 likes, 1 super chat. Let's run it up tonight, y'all. Let's do the damn thing. So I add that in there before anything. Okay. Yes, we did see some fight scenes in there. But again, the fight scenes were very short. There were short fight scenes. You know what I'm saying? They were good, but they were short. But we do have some ideas. I noticed some stuff that I liked.
Thank you for sharing your humor, fun, and love for the Kung Fu and other martial arts movies with us. Thank you so much. Hola, have you watched the fight scene with Bison versus Ryu and Ken in the Street Fighter movie from the 90s?
I have, but I don't remember it that well. Why am I trying to talk? Yes, I have, but I don't remember it that well. Thanks for bringing that up. Maybe we should go back and check that out.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for telling me that you can hear us loud and clear.
Okay, cool.
So far,
no special effects tonight, though.
Pai Mei is still my favorite villain figure, especially because of his backstory. Okay.
I ain't mad at that. Hold on, because we're still talking about the Mortal Kombat. You can y'all can still chime in, but tell us, what did you think about the movie?
I liked the movie.
Did you like
it? That, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was interesting.
Yeah.
I liked the fight scenes, even though they were pretty short.
Pretty short. Do you think they were detailed?
Not a lot.
Not a lot, huh? It wasn't a lot of detail in there. Yeah, yeah. Um, have you seen the first Mortal Kombat? They came out in like 2021.
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Yeah, you got to go watch that one because they had more characters in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have seen it, but again, that's why I was like, I do need to go back and watch that one and the one from the '90s as well. I kind of remember that one.
Yeah, gotcha.
What would y'all say is the hardest part of filming your fight scenes? Choreographing the moves.
Yes, coming up with moves that don't seem repetitive, and then creating somewhat of a story in the midst of the fight scene. You know what I'm saying? So that's usually the issue, and sometimes camera angles. You know what I mean? To get the right camera angle so you can visually see what's going on.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Who are your favorite MK characters?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah. Obviously.
Who's yours?
Let's see. My favorite was. Oh man, I don't want to be biased and choose a girl because I am a girl, but I will say, I don't know. I think Katana was cool in this one. I also think, what was her name? Sonya.
Yeah, Sonya Blade.
I think she was good too.
Yes, Sonya was awesome.
Also, damn, I don't know which one of the guys I want to pick. Give me a second.
I'm gonna tell y'all if we're talking about the video game. So the video game, I'm gonna go Lord Raiden. You know what I'm saying, Lord Raiden. I'm gonna go Cabal. If you know, he was in Mortal Kombat 3. Cabal, he was a super dope character. Then I'm not gonna go Sub-Zero, Scorpion, because everybody say that. I'm gonna go Smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go Smoke, and I might go Sector, because they used to get busy in the game. In the game, they got real busy.
Okay, well, I can't do game characters, y'all, because
Yeah.
I don't know game characters like that.
Yeah.
I've played Mortal Kombat with the kids, but I don't know all the characters in detail. Like
Some of these characters they take away and they bring them back.
Yeah.
But like if you played in the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 and all of them, you know what I'm saying? Then Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64, that Mortal Kombat 3 and 2 introduced a lot more characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. When I win the lottery, I'll set you guys up so we can film that movie. Hey, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah, man. Right? Go on win it, man. Go on win it.
And you know what?
Don't be lying now.
In return, I will fix you a homemade pot of grits with butter, salt, and pepper.
Pepper, gang. Salt and pepper, gang.
Homemade.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, Lord.
I mean, I don't know how else you would
6
fix
minutes.
grits. You know.
Show ain't gonna be no sugar around here.
Yeah, and plus you can't really buy them from the restaurant. It's not the same. You need them cooked at the house.
Facts.
Feel me? But anyway, overall, I think Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna give it an 8. I have nothing against it. I think it was a cool movie. The cinematics was cool.
The cinematics were dope.
That was awesome. The fights, I'll give them a 5.
Fights was like
fair?
a 5, y'all.
I think the fights was a 5.
Now there was one particular fight in the movie that was fantastic. We're not gonna say who is between.
One, yeah.
But there was a fight scene in there that was super dope. That it was like, because these characters have been around. You know what I mean? We're gonna give them detailed fight. You know what I mean? And that fight really turned out really good.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was probably the more detailed fight.
Yeah.
Maybe I ain't gonna say it was the longest one. You think it was the longest one?
Yeah, I think it was. The longest fight. And they know Shao Kahn is in this. Shao Kahn was super excellent in the movie. Shao Kahn, the guy who plays Shao Kahn, excellent actor. Shao Kahn really did his thing in the movie.
Yeah.
You guys are like Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn was like, yeah, you got Shao Kahn right.
I don't think 5 for fights is pretty bad, but let me break down what I mean when I say fights. Because when he said that the fights are not really detailed, that's really what I'm basing it off of. Like everyone's skill when it comes to the fighting was amazing.
Impeccable.
Yeah, not saying that at all, but I think the detail behind the fights and given the background of what the movie is, you were wanting a little bit more from the fights.
You want a little bit more from the fights.
Yeah.
and you would probably want a little bit more backstory.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
But
what I mean?
otherwise, I don't think it was a bad 5.
Yeah.
You know.
And yeah, we're not giving nothing away. You know, Johnny Cage is in the movie. He felt like the only person they gave a good backstory to
Backstory.
that
A
you were
little
like,
bit.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's true. We didn't know much about everyone else besides. Oh, in the beginning,
Yeah.
did tell a little bit of a backstory for someone. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, in the first Mortal Kombat, right, in the one 2021, they did give backstory to Scorpion and Sub Zero.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they could have done more.
Yeah.
You can always elaborate on the story, just like Marvel does. You know how Marvel will give each character a story and then build off of the story to bring all of the 360 in a circle together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they could have done that.
Do you think it would be possible for, like, you know how Marvel characters, some of them get their own movies and things like that, telling their backstory? Do you think that they could do that same thing with Mortal Kombat characters?
You could. That's what they're doing with Street Fighter. That's what Street Fighter is. Street Fighter is the same concept of Mortal Kombat, but
Right.
what they did was you can tell they're giving everybody the little backstory within the movie.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know how that's gonna play out, but it seems like they're giving people their backstories. You know what I mean?
Right, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, do you think that there can be just a movie about rape?
Yes,
Do you think that's possible?
yes. I gotta come right back, y'all. Hold it down. What is?
In there. Yes, review time. We are talking about the Mortal Kombat movie we just seen earlier. Just giving out little 2 cents. Nothing too special. Nothing too crazy. Just, giving y'all a little update so when you go watch it for yourself and you come back and tell us what you thought about it. I suppose the movie was made for MK fans who know enough about the characters. Possibly.
Okay.
That's a good outlook. That's a good way to look at it.
But at the same time, you know enough about the Avenger characters. You see what I'm saying? So
True. You guys should check out Kung Pao Legend of the Fist. I'll comment every time I see y'all live. Oh, it looks like the weed man showed up. That's why he had to go. Oh my gosh, you're hilarious. We had a delivery, so he's going to grab it outside. Oh my gosh, y'all are hilarious. You're funny though. Damn, you threw me off track with that one. I gotta remember, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, you talked about a movie that we should watch. Well, we have a list. We're continuously adding to our list of movies. It is a delivery, yes. It's still a delivery. We have a list of movies that we have been watching that you guys have been recommending to us. We've been catching up on those movies. So when he get back with his list, he'll tell you some of the things that we've been watching recently. I can tell you guys, I went back and watched Kiss of the Dragon, and I went back and watched Kung Fu Hustle. Amazing. I liked Kung Fu Hustle. It was hilarious. It was funny, but it was very detailed and intricate as well. He did get up in a hurry. Oh my God. People are speculating what you doing, Gregory. I just told them. Somebody said that, looks like the weed man showed up. That's why he had to go. That's funny. Probably give it a low 7 or high 6. Better the first movie, but nothing beats OG Mortal Kombat. Definitely feel you on that one. I'm gonna go back and watch the original Mortal Kombat as well. I kind of want to just see from those different angles, the original versus the new. I forgot my TV was on. I was like, who's that talking? I got scared. Kung Fu Hustle was really good. I think Kung Fu Hustle was an amazing love story. Yes, I'm so glad that you mentioned that, because when I was watching these movies, I'm like, they all end up being about the same thing. Either it's about revenge, obviously, it's about love, or the other stuff that most movies are about. But yes, I did end up finding out that this was really about love and him circling. Oh my God, it made me cry. and about him finding, you know, his best friend from when they were younger and everything like that. I thought that was a beautiful ending as well. And I was like, once I seen her show up, and at the end, I was like, that absolutely turned out to be a love story. I was just telling them about what we, the other movies that we had been watching, and you got the list.
Yes,
so
I do have the list.
Share what we've been watching.
Why people in there talking about what we're going to do? Y'all mind y'all business.
You look crazy coming back in here. You look crazy.
Can't be going outside with a ski mask on, y'all.
And a Lord Raven hat.
Yeah, people might think things.
They already think things.
Right.
Oh my gosh. So, I was talking about. He said, "My bad, dog."
Put my business out there, man.
Damn.
It was in ferocity.
I was telling them that I did go back and watch Kung Fu Hustle and Kiss of the Dragon.
Yes.
But there was other ones that we had watched as well.
Gotcha. Well, first, let's ask a quick question. How did you feel about Kiss of the Dragon? Because somebody in the Vibe Tribe chat said that you should watch it.
Yeah, I watched it.
How'd you feel about it?
It was good.
It was fire, huh?
It was good.
It was good. The Kiss of the Dragon is the
move that he does.
The move he does at the end
With the acupuncture
in the back of the neck, right?
He calls that the kiss of the
Kiss of the Dragon.
Because you basically get all the blood rush to your head, and then you start to bleed out from your nose, your eyes, your ears, your mouth, and you die a slow and painful death.
Yes,
basically.
yes.
So yeah, I think that was good. That was cool.
What do you think about Mystical's music being in there?
I've noticed that about him. In a lot of Jet Li movies, he played either it's like DMX or Mystical or... Because in Romeo Must Die, it was DMX, right?
Yeah, DMX was actually in the movie.
Right.
But I'm just saying, in that particular movie, what did you think about Mystical having a soundtrack in there?
I mean, that was cool. I wonder whose
dope.
idea, that was.
I don't know. Your agent get you that deal, get you something that makes sense to the movie. Like, this would make sense for this.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
No, it was cool. It was cool.
It was super cool.
And I was telling them about Kung Fu Hustle, how I liked that one. It was very detailed and everything.
She seen the toad style at the end, the Buddhist palm at the end.
That
when
was
he came
crazy.
flying down, he jumped off the eagle flying down and punched him into the ground.
But this is funny because someone brought it up because it was basically, like we said, a love story.
Well, I always remember what I was saying.
That's why I said we were just talking about it.
Yes.
And in the end, you could tell it was a love story.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Most movies are based around three premises, and this three premises is an umbrella of everything else. It's usually love,
Drug money.
Love, drugs, or
Revenge.
Love, drugs, sex, love. No, it's love, drugs, and I think it's love, drugs, and weapons or something like that. Power. It's something like that. I'm sorry, y'all, because my actor teacher told me one time the three premises are around movies, and usually, anytime you watch a movie, it's around those premises. You can watch James Bond. What is it about? It's probably about guns, which equals to power. You know what I mean? Or you can watch a movie like Kung Fu Hustle and be like, what's the movie about? Love. It's about fighting. No, it's really about love. He was in love with a girl, you know what I'm saying? So it can be umbrella like that.
Yeah. That's the acupuncture movie. I'm gonna look it up. I don't think I've seen it. Yes, Kiss of the Dragon.
He kept the little acupunctures around his wrist.
The needles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Revenge would be power.
Only Jet Li could have pulled that movie off. Maybe Stephen Chow, and most of those East Coast rappers are secretly down with the woo.
That makes sense.
Oh my God! He said James Bond is about guns, money, and booty.
Guns, sex, and drugs. You know what I mean? Yeah. Usually, there you go. You get all three in one.
Accurate.
You feel me?
Y'all need to do Neo and Agent Smith.
Ooh, I've been thinking about that one. That's funny because I have thought about that fight scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a great one. Maybe soon.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, what other movies did we watch?
Okay, so we watched that one.
Kung Fu Hustle.
Okay, so you watched Kung Fu Hustle. What did you think about Kung Fu Hustle though?
I liked it.
It was a great movie, huh?
It was.
The premise was dope.
Yeah.
The axe gang and everything else in between.
Yes.
Yes. And so you talked about Kiss of the Dragon. We also watched, y'all, the 9 Venoms.
Oh
The
yeah.
9 Venoms. What did you think about that movie?
That movie was wild AF. Literally, I was like, what? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Listen, that 9 Venoms is that's a weird movie. If you understand the movie and the 9 Venoms,
Is
yeah,
it
9
not?
Venoms
Yes,
is
it's
nuts.
It
Yeah,
is.
man, the demon with the blades in him and the blood coming down him, and they got transfer all the
And the little
demons.
skull heads are the demons, and they
And
turn
they-
into little
The
kids
little
in real
kids,
life.
right? And then they had one big skull, which is a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he runs and falls to hell. I guess that's what happens. He fell to hell. Or he died and then went to hell. Whatever it is, he went down there to get revenge for his brother.
No,
Who
it was
was
someone else that he knew that he wanted to get revenge on.
Yeah, you know what I
Or
mean?
get revenge for his death.
Yeah.
And he said he would do whatever it took.
So the devil guy was like, sell your soul. He was like, bet. So easy too. He was like, bet. Shit, I'm going to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
He was down for whatever.
Yeah.
But he also had a love interest in there, which was crazy.
Diabolical.
But I think he had to end up sacrificing himself for the sake of.
He did. Because like at the
everyone
end, he did something and the skulls came. It was
He
something.
sacrificed himself, so yeah.
You're right. Sacrifice.
Yeah, but anyway, we watched it and it was absolutely nuts. It was wild. So
Bro, with the first 30 minutes, we were just like,
what is going on?
what the hell is this? This is crazy.
Yeah. So The Conjuring is about love. Now I think I'll watch it. No, friend, it's not.
What, Conjuring?
The Conjuring is not. I know you're being funny, but
No, The Conjuring. The
which
Conjuring.
one?
The Conjuring is about love.
What? What
The love for the family. The family's trying to get their. Remember, somebody got possessed, so the love for their family. They're trying to get their family unpossessed.
I mean,
It
I
is,
get
though.
it. I get it.
Yeah, it is.
I get it, but that ain't how I look at it.
Any movie, it can be whatever. It's gonna always have the same premise.
That's cool. I
Even
showed
scary
it. I
movies.
didn't get that feeling from that at all.
Yeah, because you worried about the scary parts.
Exactly. I mean, so ultimately, I think that was their whole goal. Is it might be about love, but we're gonna scare the shit out of you.
Yeah.
In the
midst of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm good. Let's see. Hong Kong Cat. This and Five Fingers of Death is the cornerstone. Okay. He said, I thought I had the wrong movie on when he was watching Nine Venoms.
Bro, I thought they had made a mistake. I'm like, there's no way this could be this is a Venom movie. This is wild.
We got the wrong Nine Venoms.
Man, what, bro?
How's it going? Was Mortal Kombat good? What's up, friend? Yes, Mortal Kombat was great.
We gave it an 8 out of 10. The only thing we had problem with is the fight scenes could have been longer.
More detailed.
And a little bit more detailed.
That's it. I think the cinematography, the cinematics as you call them.
Yes.
I think that was great.
Yeah.
It was like a very quick story.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
It was.
It was very quick.
I think because you got to go watch 1 to understand why to go into 2.
I feel like movies back then versus now. So movies back then gave you a lot more detail in the same amount of time.
Yes.
That we have movies now, right?
Yes.
So movies now, I feel like within that hour and 15 minutes,
They're trying to shove a bunch of stuff in one
get
movie.
as much detail. It's like
you get a
short
whole lot,
bits.
but it ain't a lot.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel complete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that
Yeah.
makes sense. So you can definitely tell that there is a big difference in movies back in the 90s versus movies now.
Yeah. People's attention span are a lot shorter now.
That's horrible.
And because of that, the way movies are made is
Are
for
different.
attention span.
Yeah, short
versus
attention
telling
span.
a story. You know what I mean?
I love stories.
And I think you miss a lot of the story. Don't get me wrong, there's story in it.
Yeah.
But when you watch that first Mortal Kombat, the story drove everything else. You know what I mean? The story did. But now it seems like, okay, let's incorporate fighting because everybody's attention span is short. Let's just make sure everybody gets what they want.
It has
you know
to
what I
be
mean?
something going on at all times, or they're gonna lose people.
Right.
Basically.
Exactly.
So it's like action, action, action.
Right.
Action, action, action.
Which is
I
cool.
love it. Yeah, I love it. I
It's
love
cool.
action. But at the same time, real movie lovers want to have a story
Yeah.
that actually, makes sense and goes with the movie.
I think that's why they should make. That's why Marvel has done. Even though Marvel has made some shit too, but I think that's why Marvel has done so well too. Is because they've taken story and incorporated action, but you still get that story aspect of it where you understand the characters and you understand their thought processes and why they do the things they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone said, please do a video as Afro Samurai. Yes, a Matrix skit from the two of you would be epic. Someone said, check out Naked Weapon movie. Okay. So were you guys martial artists that started Kung Fu choreography? Do you train? What had happened? Good question. We answered this one a lot. No, we don't have any martial arts training.
Nope.
We didn't start with any sort of training. Just a love for film, movies, and we choreograph our own stuff.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
No background, no history in it.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, when we first started doing content creation, we weren't doing kung fu skits. We were doing a lot of funny stuff. We were learning content, and then eventually we started spreading out and started learning how to understand. I started watching a lot of content and started watching people's different angles and a lot of this stuff. But I also did a lot of set work as an actor, and I would watch directors and how they use the camera and how they would do certain things with lenses or how they would do certain movements with a camera. And I just took a lot of that and started using it for the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because the phone is a lot more easier to move a camera around than having this big ass 4K red camera, you know what I'm saying? And you trying to do some maneuvering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He said, man, I was trying to be funny. I'm still not watching The Conjuring. I don't care what Greg says. I'm on your side. I don't care what type of love story he trying to make us believe that The Conjuring is.
It is.
Not watching it.
It's the love for that, because I think the mom gets possessed in, I think, 2. And the love for the mom to get her back right is what drives the driving force.
I mean, I get it. Yeah. I understand. But
Insidious is about love.
yeah, but when you start putting monsters and demons in the mixture, like you can miss me with all the love shit.
Yeah. What do you think Mortal Kombat's premise is about?
Power.
Power. Exactly. Guns, weapons, power.
I mean, he wanted to take over the Earth realm, so clearly power.
Yeah. Money. It's money, love, and power. Sorry, that's kind of what it is. Money, love, and power.
Yeah.
Money, love, power, and everything that falls under those umbrellas.
Yep. Sonny Chiba, have you seen his work? Yes.
We have, huh?
Yeah.
What was that? We seen.
Look it up. Let's see. NYC, what's up? NYC in the house.
Oh, Sonny Chiba. Yeah, I think we had looked up. Didn't we look him up as a person and we tried to find out what he was? I think we did.
Yeah.
I think we did, yeah.
Yep. For the love of the game. And you gotta be dancers or something. Choreography takes some kind of athleticism. Come on, ballet, Greg stripping. No, friend, we don't know dance background.
No background and nothing. It's just that I don't know, man.
I didn't play any sports in school.
I mean, we would go to the gym. We stay, fit, physically fit as far as like doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Staying physically fit, being in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Eating right. But as far as like knowing actual martial arts and kung fu, we don't know any of that. You know what I'm saying? I think just, you know how sometimes people are just good at things and you don't know how they're good at them? I think that's one of them things for us. We don't know. I don't even know how we're good at doing it, to be honest with you, because we've never done this in our life. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, you know how sometimes things fall in your lap?
I didn't play any type of sports in school.
Yeah. I played football, but that's in high school a long time ago, so that don't count.
I was gonna say anything I did in high school doesn't count. I was on the cheerleading team for like 2 years.
Yeah.
I was on the dance team for like 2 years, but none of that shit even matters anymore because it's been so long ago.
Right.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes some people just innately are good at things? I don't know if that's the case. I don't know what it is, y'all, because this is not our expertise. It's just something that we just fell into, but we're just end up being good at. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, because we ain't never studied shit.
Yeah.
Except Bushido. You know what I'm saying? The art of bullshit.
Oh my gosh.
For
but
real.
yeah, guys. No formal training. Again, we just I
A
don't
lot of
know.
YouTube, a lot of learning. But again, man, me being on movie sets, man, just gave me it gave me a somewhat of a slight advantage in doing this because I knew camera angles. I kind of know where camera needs to be. I know about crossing the line. I know about continuity, about keeping things together when you're trying to create a story. So those are the things I know about, and I just incorporated it into martial arts kung fu skits.
Yeah, and I just kind of pick up on what he knows.
Yeah,
I learn from him because again, he brings home what he's learned on set,
yeah.
um, and then we kind of incorporate it from there. So that's pretty much how
That's
that
pretty
goes.
much it, y'all.
Someone says use chalk in your fights like old school kung fu. It drastically improves the effects.
I totally agree. The only and that's not a problem. Eventually, we are going to get to that point, or we're going to figure some way to get that dust to come off that punch, and you see that dust come off. But as of right now, if we did that, well, we have chalk all on the ground.
Everywhere.
Especially if we do it like 2 days in a row, then we might as well keep the chalk on the ground.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's finna be dusty everywhere in here.
It is, and I know these kids got allergies. They're gonna be sneezing.
Get that. I know how
crazy.
you gonna be. I know how
Yeah.
you finna be like, I can't do it, gang. Sweep this shit up.
Yeah, I can't have shit.
Listen,
everywhere.
there's one thing about having a wife that is a neat freak. She gonna make sure everything clean. I'm a clean person too, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have things organized, but she ain't going for shit just being on the floor, and I'm not either. I'm gonna be sitting there looking at the chalk like,
I'm finna go.
all right, man,
sweep
clean this shit up, bro. Yeah, we'll just put it back down tomorrow.
The other night when we were doing the skit and we was using the bamboo, like after the kids knocked it over, it was like bamboo pieces everywhere. Greg had broke some pieces. It was just shit all over the floor, and I was like, hell
She
no.
couldn't take it.
I gotta go sweep this shit up right now.
And I had told her, I said, listen, you know we need this for tomorrow. She said, yeah, that's cool. Let me just get the crumbs and shit. Let
yeah,
me
I'm
get
just
shit
sweeping
down there.
around it. Listen, I cannot.
Yeah.
Any one of you dream about kung fu fighting? That's funny. I bet he does though.
You dream of kung fu fighting? Oh, I'm gonna say this. I don't
do
dream
it
about
so
it.
much that you dream about it.
But we have delved so much into it as of recently. I can't see anything without thinking about like kung fu ideas, you know what I mean? Or
Right.
looking at a movie and be like, hey man, this is dope with the fight scenes in there.
Yeah. He said, I knew it. You saw it on movie sets and thought it was dope.
Yeah, man, that's pretty much what it is, man. I've been blessed to be on a lot of movie sets, music videos. I've been able to do a little stunt choreography with people who are way big, have way bigger names than me, and I've been able to just soak up knowledge and watch what people do. You know what I'm saying, and kind of try to mimic that same thing for my content.
Yeah.
But otherwise, if you ask me, have we trained anything? Nothing.
Nope. I see that. I mean, for your outdoor stuff. Yeah, for the outdoor stuff, we could probably make that
Ooh,
happen.
no, you're right.
Yeah.
We can. For the outdoor stuff, we could definitely pull up some, get some dust going.
Yeah. I used to have chalk for the gym. I used to have it. But I do need to get some more. That's easy. We could
You had
definitely
that
get
bag
chalk.
that had a whole bunch of dust. I had to throw this shit
Yeah, I
away. I was
know.
like, oh, there's chalk in
It
here.
was chalk everywhere in my gym bag.
Facts.
Yeah, I was a real bodybuilder. Greg got me into the gym. Honestly, it was him who got me into the gym. But I took it a step further.
Yep.
I became a trainer.
Yep.
And then I even started competing a little bit.
Yep.
3 years ago, I want to compete again. But yes.
Placed third twice.
Placed third both times. I did 2 shows within 3 months. Wait, was it May, June, July, August? 4 months. Within 4 months, I did 2 shows. And I placed third both times.
Yeah.
I can do better. I know I can, and I will.
Yeah.
I can tell your house is spotless. You guys are great. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
It's hard when you got when you're the only girl that live in a house full of men. It's hard, okay?
But it's spotless because there ain't no damn furniture in here.
That too. But we leave this part open so we can do the skits. I know people are always in the comments like, where y'all furniture? Why you ain't got no furniture? I'm like, why does it matter? Do you like the video or not? I don't understand
shit.
I don't understand the part where you're just wanting to know why we do or don't have furniture.
I do. I understand
I
because
know.
it's hard.
That's nosy.
I'm just saying it's hard to be looking at somebody when somebody put out content and look and be like, y'all ain't got no furniture.
But what does that have to do? This could be our content space.
But that's what we kind of
space.
It is. That's what they don't know. That's what some people don't know.
It's our content space.
It's our content.
If we put furniture in here, we won't have space to do that. And I don't want to be moving furniture every damn day. No. We're looking at this as a temporary space anyway, because we trying to grow. Okay, so this is right now. It's cool for what it is. I'm not tripping about getting no furniture. I don't care anything about that. Yeah. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to be successful. Not trying to. We are going to grow. Yeah. So eventually we're going to be moving out of this space. And I don't want to have to decorate it with all this extravagant stuff if I'm going to be moving. Yeah.
We believe in, and this is a side note, but we believe in ourselves so much in what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish that we're like, hey, we ain't gonna be here that long, and we're gonna keep this space open so we can keep creating content, keep pushing it out. And then when we do get to a way bigger space, y'all, then the content can go level up even more when it comes to Kung Fu skits in the house, you know what I mean?
And I think the most important thing here is that our kids have a room. They have everything that they need in the room.
Why? Did somebody say that?
No, nobody has said it, but I'm just like, the only thing you should be worried about is if we're comfortable. Yeah. Everybody is comfortable in here. We have rooms. We all have rooms. Yeah. This is just one spot in our house that does not have furniture.
Our kids are comfortable, and that's
have
really
everything that they need. We have everything that we need.
Our kids are very comfortable, and they have everything they need. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Y'all got me fussing so much, I done got choked on my own spit.
What's that, Jamal? Who's the one content creator, the girl? She be like,
sorry, Jesus. So it says, I love what you guys do. Grew up on Saturday afternoon Kung Fu theater. Couldn't wait for Saturday afternoon. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
By the way, y'all, we were filming. Well, we have filmed our Samurai Sunday, so we're gonna be dropping that.
Samurai Sunday dropping tomorrow, y'all.
Yeah. So look out for that. Samurai Sundays is where we try moves that we find on the internet and we attempt them in real life because we are not real martial artists.
You did.
So it's us plus our middle son. We're all trying these moves.
Yep.
Trying to attempt them and see how we do.
Yeah.
So y'all look out for that one. We just had episode 1 last week, so this will be episode 2. Okay.
Tomorrow.
Let's see. Congrats, April. Thank you, friend. Third twice is first, baby. I know that's right.
And on top of that, she had never been in a competition before. So to place third twice in the competition is damn good for your first times.
Yeah. I want to know, do you like ninja movies? Of course.
Hell yeah. Somebody said Ninja Assassin. I've seen that.
Oh, yeah. You're the only lady in the house. That's got to be tough. I'm trying to tell you, I need somebody who understands.
She does.
Okay. I am pushing 40. I'm hormonal, I am emotional, I am all over the place, and I got a whole bunch of testosterone in the house going crazy every day.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying. Okay? It's true.
I am doing the best that I can over here, right, y'all?
That's why when she go out with her friends, you know what I'm saying, and her friends come to her, I'll be like, go, you know what I'm saying? Go do your thing.
And I know it can be tough in here. Y'all. I don't go out much at all, and I don't do crazy shit when I go out. I'm not even that type of person. I like, if I'm gonna go out and leave the house, I don't want to go into, I ain't gonna say chaos because it's not chaos. I don't want to go into more things that are going to
create more chaos than you already have in the house.
Within me. Yeah. You know what I mean? I want to be calm. I want to be relaxed. So, yeah.
Again, I know it can be tough in here too with us. You know what I'm saying? I know because it is all boys.
Yeah. He said, nobody thought you moved it. No, everybody was like, do they not have furniture or did they? Some people ask, do they move it for the skits or do they just not have any? I'm like,
on IG, there's a few comments that be like, hey, where's the furniture at? Or do they move it out the way? Nah, we ain't gonna put it in here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can y'all do like Karate Master versus Ninja if possible? Do you like ninja movies? Because they were very popular in the 80s and 90s, of course.
It's funny because I seen one on Tubi just recently that I was like, we should watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That explains the echo. The rooms are the living spaces. Got it.
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all betting on yourselves. That's awesome. I
Every time.
Y'all too. Thank you.
Every time.
You have to.
I think this day and age, man, you know, you can have a regular job, and I feel like you can't make. Again, we live in California. Let me backtrack all that shit. We live in California. So a regular job, you know what I'm saying, unless you got something that's really paying well, ain't gonna cut it. So you gotta have something that you're doing on the side to even further that, especially out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't speak for everywhere else.
Yeah. Let's see. Someone says, I thought y'all was moving furniture, lol. No,
Hell
not
nah.
in here. That's too much. I'd
much.
rather just stay empty so we don't have to do that. And this is where we film all of our content.
Facts.
Oh, cool. Can't wait. Perfect. And 40, she got to be lying. I'm not lying, friend. I made 38 this year. So yes, I am pushing 40.
2 years away from 40.
What up, family? What's up, friend? Welcome, welcome to the chat.
That's okay. Shit. Hold on. If you don't think she's 40, how old do you think I am? You think I'm marrying somebody 10 years younger? Yeah, you must think I'm a dinosaur then if that's the case. Shit.
Oh man.
Listen, I found somebody in my age range. You know what I mean?
I can't do anyone younger than that much younger than me.
Yeah.
But Greg is older than me.
Yeah, I'm older than her. I'm pretty sure they know that.
They might not. Who knows?
I look older than you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Only because you got a little bit of gray showing up now.
This just came in the last 3 to 4 years.
Last 3? You mean the last year?
Is this the last year? Yeah, last year.
Yeah, you ain't really have that much gray hair. Me, on the other hand, I started graying when I was in my 20s.
You got gray hair, but they ain't as prominent as like mine. Yeah. You can see mine. Yours is kind of hidden.
Around my edges, you can see.
She got gray hairs, y'all, but she hide them well, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
listen, I'm trying to be in that space where I'm not afraid to get older. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I hit 35, I was like, oh shit, things are changing. Oh my God, my hair. What? Yeah, I don't want to be the person that tries to like color my hair every 2 weeks because the grays are popping up.
I ain't doing that shit. I'm not doing that. I'm
gonna just let it happen.
Yeah, now if I get in a predominant where I'm making movies and I'll do it, but I ain't doing it now. This is wisdom, goddamn me. This is what Snoop Dogg said. I want you to see these marks and scars and gray hairs. It show that I done been through something. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Shit.
Someone says, what about filming in other cities where you have family and friends?
Can I speak on this?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we have already tried to plan a Kung Fu skit when we go to Orlando, but we also talked about doing one in Mississippi at her dad's house.
I think we can make it happen. We may have to.
He got a lot of land.
A lot of land.
He got a lot of land to do a fight scene on, y'all. A lot.
It could be possible. We would have to get there a day, have an extra day where we're not doing anything before we leave or either after we get back from Orlando. So our trip is, we still haven't even decided because we briefly talked about flying, but tickets are crazy right now. But then we also said that we were going to road trip and we told y'all we were road tripping. So I don't know.
I don't know either. We still haven't figured that part out, man.
We don't have much time. Y'all know our trip. I do not want
to drive. We have drove so many times.
Anybody want to come drive?
Y'all who got a private jet, man? Come pick us up and drop us off, man.
You want to be our driver, drive us?
Yeah, I get you something from the I can't get you much. If you got a private jet, there's not much I can get you, but gratitude.
Listen, I don't want to drive, but I know that plane tickets for all 5 of us round trip is going to cost us about $3,000.
You're gonna run that bag up. That's what it's going to do.
$2,000 to $3,000. The closer we get, because our trip is in July. Okay.
Facts.
It's already May, y'all. It's not that far away.
Facts.
But anyway, like he was saying, we're gonna go to Mississippi to meet up with my family. Then we're gonna all take a big charter bus to Orlando. We're gonna be in Orlando for a week, and then we're gonna go back to Mississippi, and then we may spend like an additional day or 2 down there, just kind of hang out with the family.
If that cheese looking like it's right, we're gonna stay an extra couple of days.
Maybe, maybe we'll see. But yeah, that's so. Again, to answer your question, we are thinking about doing some stuff when we go on vacation, or we are.
This motherfucker said I look like a youthful 60-year-old.
That's what I was laughing at earlier. Greg, you look like a youthful 60-year-old. But somebody says you both look great, so it's okay.
Man, hold on, run the goddamn comment up. I'm a youthful 60-year-old, you motherfucker. It's all good. It's all good, goddamn me.
Greg, don't point out her gray hairs. Abort.
Shit,
cool.
she pointed out this shit. Look at this shit.
I'm not gonna even trip about
Look
it,
at that
y'all,
shit,
I
y'all.
promise.
You wouldn't even know what age I was if I wasn't bald. If I was bald, I mean, if I still had hair, I'm 25 with the hair. I'm about 50 without the hair. Why y'all think I always got to have them? Look at your shit.
And he's not 50, y'all.
I told you I'm going to Turkey, y'all. Once this page blow up, you know what I mean? I get everybody something from the liquor store, get y'all what y'all want from the store, and then I'm going to Turkey. And I'm coming back, and I'm finna be 25 all year, 25 all over again.
He telling y'all now, so.
I'm telling you. I ain't front. I ain't finna front or nothing to fake it. I'm going to Turkey. You know what I mean? Or I'm going to Beverly Hills, which is right down the street, because they do it too good now. They start to get better. Yeah.
Okay. I respect the dedication to fitness. Well, thank you. We try to stay dedicated as much as possible, but the older you get, the more the bones and joints start to wear and tear down. So you gotta be careful with that, okay?
Man, hey, listen, I got a knee in. Once you get to that certain age, you start getting injuries. You don't even know you have them. But then being in the gym.
For a long time, obviously.
Right. And then in the gym, you'll catch an injury. You be like, damn, this shit ain't going away. This shit been almost a year. I done had injuries where they took damn near 2 years to get away, go away.
And that's all a part of, if you're lifting extremely heavy, and again, I know he's lifted heavy. I've had to lift extremely heavy.
Yeah.
So I know that's taking a toll on our bodies. You know what I mean? So I told him eventually at some point, I'm going to have to put the heavy weights down, and it's just going to have to be for mental health and other reasons, but
like physical health.
Yeah.
I already know you. She's been saying that she's going to put the heavy weights down and just keep it very light, and which I'm totally with, you know what I mean? Because there is going to be a point where you're going to have to slow it down.
And I don't want, because my back is already kicking my ass on a daily.
Bro said his back been messing up too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My brother, is in the gym a lot too, you know what I'm saying? And he's starting to accumulate injuries as he gets up there.
But he had an injury from
car accident. Right, but he told me that he did a deadlift and it made it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what got me messed up.
Hold on. Quick commercial break, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping into the AG Vibe. It's your boy G-Man. I don't do nothing for free, man. You can put that together. This your girl AP. She don't do nothing for free unless it come with a fee, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping into the AG Vibe. We appreciate all our Vibe Tribe members. Yeah. We appreciate the whole Vibe Tribe. We are at 35 likes. We want to run that bitch up to 50. You know what I'm talking about? And if there's a super chat in there, at least one, man, our day is done. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all always.
What are y'all doing? Acting like you're Bruce Lee or something, doing karate movies, or you try to do a stunt, or y'all just beating off with your weight? Okay, so we're gonna.
Wait.
No. I'm not giving no attention.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I don't even know what he said.
Let's see. As long as you're comfortable and happy as a family, it doesn't matter if you have furniture in your filming spot or not. Mind your business, people, and be thankful for the great content. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't even know who that is.
Why are you still? I'm not even looking.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yes, thank you. Why would you ask some discouraging ass stuff like that? Take that negativity somewhere else, please. Thank you. I usually don't even give it any attention because I noticed that.
I don't even know what the hell he talking.
Don't worry about it. I'm not, because y'all know I don't do the
nonsense.
Because
it's the wrong channel to be doing nonsense. So we don't be over here on nonsense, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Can we order some of the props y'all got? I want a rating hat. Good question. So, black rating hat. Where's the hat?
Becker.
Black rating hat. You can find this on Walmart.
Yeah, we're not gatekeepers, y'all. Let's keep it real. You can find this on Amazon. How much did you find it for?
No, this is not Amazon, baby. This is Walmart.
Walmart, sorry.
That was totally random that Walmart had it. But you probably could find it on Amazon as well. But that one, we did order from Walmart online. I don't know if you'll find those in stores.
Yeah.
But you can definitely order it online.
And it was like $13, y'all.
Yeah, it wasn't super expensive.
Yeah.
Let's see. When Halloween come around, can you do a special karate Halloween monster skit? They're using kung fu to beat up monsters. That's funny. Um, just messing around, Sensei Greg.
Oh no, it's all good. Hold on, this is what you do to them.
No, no, hold on one
No,
second.
remove.
No,
I got
it's
you.
just the.
No, you got it. There you go.
I don't. You
No, you
only
good.
remove that one message.
Yeah, we
You
good.
didn't
I ain't finna
anything.
remove. Yeah, I ain't gonna remove no more. I'm just removing that one.
I don't give a damn. Whoever, Victor, Shingles, whoever you are, get
He
your
just wanted
ass
to.
up
He
out
wanted
of here.
attention. He just wanted
'Cause,
attention. Yeah, he just wanted attention. That's all.
I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get
You
you out
can
of
get
there,
up
Lane.
out of here. All right. Have your webpage drafted and posted in your community and on my page. Feedback, please, audience. Okay, cool. My audio is about off. Have others in real life stuff right now. Greg with the new hair headband. That's funny. Less weight, more reps. Absolutely. That's
Yes.
definitely what I'm probably going to be doing.
Yeah.
You both look young for your ages. I would not have been able to guess y'all ages if I had to. And thanks for all of the great content. Your videos are awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate that.
Now I want to buy it from y'all though. You know what?
Don't-
I told him that we should probably have those hats as well. I can find
These hands are
us.
certified on the
I
hat.
can find us someone to get us those hats, y'all.
We can.
Good evening, guys. How are you? You guys look awesome doing your skits. I enjoy your content. Keep them coming. Thank you.
Appreciate you now.
That. You're a Walmart affiliate. List the links. You know what? I will.
Gotcha.
I got you. It's cool that y'all share the same passion and talent. New favorite channel. Thank you.
Appreciate you, gang. That means a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
Desi, yes, we just saw Mortal Kombat 2. We were just talking about it earlier.
Yes. It was amazing.
I think we all liked it because we
Yeah.
took the kids as well. We all liked the movie.
Yes.
We gave it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Just because the cinematics was awesome. Fight scenes were a little less than what we were expecting,
Yes.
but they were still good. And I think, like we said, we gave the fight a 5, not because they were bad, just because we wanted more.
We
it would
wanted
be
more fight scenes.
But overall, I think the movie was great.
Yeah. Well, we wanted more details in the fight scenes because they were very not basic, but they weren't very over the top
Long.
either. Yeah,
Yeah,
and they weren't
very
very
detailed.
long. You know what I mean? But you guys, fatalities are in Mortal Kombat. You will like some of the fatalities. The fatalities is off the hook.
Yeah.
I ain't finna say who did what. I'm just gonna tell you the fatalities off the chain.
Yeah.
They really put some time and effort in the idea of the fatality.
It was very interesting. I
Yes.
think you should watch it for yourself. It's worth it. But yes, it was good. It was good. I
Yes.
think the kids enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I had some favorite parts in there. I will not talk about it until this movie has been out a while. I don't want to
Facts.
spoil it for anyone.
Don't spoil it.
But I think we should circle back to this movie in a couple of weeks
Yep.
after everyone has watched
After everybody has seen it or it has started streaming and everybody catches it, you guys come back, tap back in, and let us know what y'all thought about the movie. You know what I mean?
Did you guys ever see the 5 Deadly Venoms? Yeah.
Yes, we have. No, I'm sorry, that's the Five Fingers of Death. Yes, we have seen 5 Deadly Venoms. I like Snake the best.
Yeah. Good question. And yes, we have talked about doing this. Have a question since y'all make martial arts look so easy. Have you ever thought about doing it to improve your moves for real life? Yes.
Yeah, actually we have. I think wifey here was really talking about going to some. She's really interested in going to some actual training facilities to learn some stuff. You know what I mean? And we're very into that. We're just trying to run that bag up first. When we get that cash up, we're going in there. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to at least come in there with something to offer them in return for, giving us some training tips.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be like, oh, hey, let's I don't like asking people to do things for free, regardless of what my background is and what we got going on social media. At the end of the day, people still have lives. They
And
still
money
have
is important.
businesses, and money is
Important, especially out here. Our thing is, I don't want to come to you. Hey, I got 100,000 subscribers and followers. You think we could trade off? That ain't us.
Yeah. Yeah.
We gonna come with the cash. That way, it ain't no questions in between.
Yeah, because we respect people's businesses. We
Yeah.
respect that, everyone has a hustle.
Yeah.
And I've been through, and I think we've both been through the thing where people are like asking you to do things for trade. And being a trainer, I'll use my experience. I won't speak for you. As a trainer, I did a lot of things for trade where I didn't want to ask people. And that was a fault to me.
Yeah.
Early on in my career, I did a lot of things for free, training a lot of people for free. And I did not like how that made me feel because it was not putting anything in my pocket financially. And I have a family to feed. So I wasn't getting a lot from that part early on.
Yeah.
But I think that's why my mindset is like, I don't want to be asking no one to do anything for free or for a trade unless they're willing and we can make something shake for that first time. But eventually you're like, no, I want to be able to pay you for what you do.
Facts.
For the service that you offer and provide to me. Because if I couldn't do it, you are the professional, so I want to make sure you are compensated fairly.
Facts.
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah. So yeah, absolutely thought about it. I want to know, how did y'all meet? How old was able to find your soulmate? Because it's very hard to find someone that's very compatible to each other.
Ooh, let me speak on this.
Go ahead.
Okay, y'all. So we're married, but we got married in the time of when being married was cool, and now we live in a day and age where, like, marriage is like a revolving door. You know what I'm saying? And people get married and get divorced quickly. We got married back in 2011, right? 2011, we got married. You know what I'm saying? And we got married. We had a small wedding at her dad's house, her mom's house. You know what I'm saying? We had a small wedding. My mom showed up. We met at a Halloween party in Dallas, Texas. She's from Mississippi. I'm from Oklahoma. We met up in Dallas, Texas. That's how we knew it was meant to be. Because stuff like that is crazy sometimes. Running into the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. So we met in Dallas. She's from Mississippi. I'm from Oklahoma. We met at a Halloween party on Halloween night at the club.
Yep.
Yeah.
And to speak to the whole wedding thing, we got married in 2011, and mind you, we were preparing to move to California the following year or the following summer.
Yeah.
But I was also pregnant. I was about 7 months pregnant.
And you were finishing school.
And I was finishing school at the time.
Yeah.
So I finished school, we got married, had the baby, and then moved to California.
So what type of school did you go to? You went to a trade school, right?
I went to a design school.
Design
school in
so they
Dallas.
don't think you was like in high school or some weird shit.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? I had just graduated a conservatory, acting conservatory, and got my associates, and then she got her.
I got my degree as well in design and merchandising.
Yeah.
So I do have a background in fashion. He has his in acting.
Yeah. We both got associate's degrees.
Yeah,
That's as far as it goes. Associates.
Because after that, I'm like, well, what I want to do, it really don't require much more.
Yeah.
Just to briefly, I think I got away from the whole point about our wedding. I was just trying to say it was a very small wedding that we had. We probably had 15 people there, if that, and the majority of those people were my family.
I only had one. Again, I grew up the only child. You know what I'm saying? So only person showed up was my mama's long-time boyfriend, and my mom. There's only two people showed up for me. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else was there for her.
And it wasn't like it was my immediate family. My mom, my stepdad, my grandparents.
You had some people from
my siblings, and some of my mom's friends that we knew as well.
What about the little side?
And then I have like 2 people from my school at the time that came in as well. So again, it was very small. And mind you, we were supposed to have the wedding in the backyard of my mom's house. We were going to decorate it real nice, but it started raining.
Y'all.
So we had to move into our living room.
Yeah.
So we got married in my mom's living room by my stepfather, who officiated the wedding at the time.
Yeah. And we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
Total 16. Total 16, right?
Yeah.
We've been together 16 years, been married 14 years.
But it's going on 15, 17 this year.
Yeah, 15 and 17 this year. We started out as friends.
Talked on the phone.
Got to know each other for 3 months. It was 3 months. I know exactly. I mean, it was exactly 3 months before I seen her again. But we talked on the phone all the time, and because she had went back to Mississippi to take care of business.
Yeah,
I was still in Texas
before I moved. Yeah.
Yeah, and I still was. I think I still was in school when that happened.
Yeah, you was.
And so when she came back, man, we got together and we had a girlfriend boyfriend relationship for like a year and a half almost.
We did.
You know what I mean? And then she ended up getting pregnant, and we got married before she had the baby. So that was crazy. That was crazy.
The way you said that, she ended up getting pregnant.
Well, you did. You did though. Yeah, you ended up getting pregnant, and then we told your mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, okay, and then
What's the next step?
What's the next step? And they really put the battery in our back to get married, and we did, and it was probably one of the best decisions we'd ever made. Yeah. Not to say we ain't had our ups and downs, you know what I mean, but we've been rocking, you know what I mean, really trying to make this thing work and try to create a legacy for our kids. You feel me?
Okay, enough of our backstory.
Yeah, I'm just getting it out so in case everybody watching, they know.
Guess what? On the next stream, someone's gonna ask the question again.
Start all over again.
So we gotta do it all over again.
So we married. Halloween party. Halloween night at the club
in Dallas.
Hey man, Dallas at the time was lit. This is when the All-Star game was there. That's when the Super Bowl was there. Man, you talking about Dallas being lit. I seen all types of people during that time. D Rose came down. You was doing working at somewhere. You seen Dirk Nowitzki, Jamie Foxx. It was a crazy situation.
I was after school. I was a part of this modeling group where we were hosting parties during All-Star weekend and Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah.
Things like that. I did a few music videos down there for some local artists, but I was so in my shell at the time. Mm-hmm. I didn't even feel comfortable being that girl doing music videos, but I did a few projects down there before I was like, I
got you.
I don't know if it wasn't.
I put it on the one. I was like, hey, this artist, I ain't finna say the artist. This artist having a music video, all you gotta do is show up there, and boom, she showed up and was in the video. Yeah, that was crazy times, man. Yeah. Crazy times.
It feels like it wasn't even real sometimes. Like
Dallas was a movie, y'all.
It was such a short time frame of so many things that we did within like the time that I was there in Dallas, or we were
before you got married. Them 2 years before we got married and had the baby were wild because we were constantly going out. We were constantly doing stuff. We were very active in the city life of Dallas. You know what I mean? And then after that, I had and I was still at school. I was still at acting school, you know what I mean, trying to get through there. That was a terrible experience because I didn't learn really shit. I didn't learn really nothing until I came out here. You know what I'm saying?
You got to learn from real life experiences.
Yeah, you had to learn from real life experiences. Yeah. I learned all my knowledge out here. Only thing I learned from acting school back there in Texas was getting advice from people who had lived in Hollywood and worked in Hollywood and it became teachers in Dallas. Yeah. And so they would give us a lot of advice, but as far as like really learning, they didn't learn nothing. Mm. I learned everything out here on the fly.
Yeah. Okay. When you two premiere your first martial arts movie, can you please be in the end credits? Acknowledge the Divide family. That would be great.
That'd be awesome. Shit.
Ain't nothing free and absolutely. Correct.
Listen, and it ain't nothing, and I mean ain't nothing free out here. Ain't nobody doing shit for free out here. Even background actors won't even do background for free because they can go get paid. They can go to Central Casting, Actors Access, Casting Networks, and they can work and get paid as a background. Good at that. Imagine being a background person who doesn't speak. All you do is walk in the background or do certain things in the background, and you getting paid $300 a day. And you may be doing background for 4 days straight. Think about that. Think about that check. You think you finna tell somebody come do background for free? Shit. I ain't even do background for free. I ain't never did background for free. Nah, I'm lying. I did background for free when they tricked us. Like back in the day, man, people know how to finesse to get you in the film. And I've been finessed a couple times, bro. I got finessed into doing extra work for free. But I've done more extra work and got paid than I've done for free. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on that right.
Do you like the famous white female karate actress? She was very popular
Cynthia
in the 80s
Rothrock.
and late 90s movies. I can't think of her name, but I think
Cynthia Rothrock.
yes, familiar with her. Have watched one or two of her movies. So yeah, very much. I think she's cool. You know, it would be great if you do a wedding scene, and y'all wedding dresses, and yeah, you're in your suit, and y'all get into a fight. At the
Ooh,
wedding.
not a bad idea. We got to start moving up, and once we get to again, you never know when this might happen, but like once you get to the level of like a Drewski, and you're making skits, you can actually put more money invest into your skits. So that's the idea.
Oh, Dallas, Texas. Yes, Dallas, Texas.
Dirty.
Yeah. Man, the wedding thing sounds sweet. Thank you. I think
Thank
that is a great idea.
Dirty Dallas. Triple D.
Let's see. Blackman says the funniest thing happened today. I got up and opened my patio door and saw a possum carrying a baby across my backyard and thought about how y'all was laughing when we talked about cooking possum.
Oh, first of all, grabbing a carrying a baby. I'm like, a human baby?
No, I bust out laughing when I seen the possum cross there because I thought about how your wife was saying, oh, about the possum and the raccoon. I'm still laughing. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. You lost me with the possum cooking with the smothered and gravy.
My boy said, you want some barbecue possum? I bet that bitch tastes wild.
Man, I don't even want to
Shit,
think
wild
about it.
in a motherfucker, some possum. And you know when he run, he always got his mouth open.
Well, not if he got the baby in it. Or
Yeah.
she, whoever, whatever.
That's got to be the worst. That's the worst defense mechanism in history for an animal. Ooh, a bear coming. No, give me something. A mountain lion coming. Let me play dead.
It
Hopefully
worked,
he don't see me. And he keep walking.
That doesn't really work.
Mountain lion looking at him like,
You know I'm still about to eat you, right?
hey, you not slick. I'm finna eat you, bro.
Regardless, because dead, if you're dead, that's even better for me.
Yeah. Condors don't give a damn. Vultures don't give a damn.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that was just random. I was thinking about this shit.
That was. Backstory was beautiful. Thank you.
Appreciate you. That's not even...
Strickland or...
When we listen, we'll tell you more about the backstory because it's more intricate than that, but we don't want to go into super details, you know what I'm saying? Because how we met was fucking crazy. You'll know later. We ain't gonna go on it right now though. But we both met under circumstances that were wild, but
I don't care. I have no shame.
You sure? Don't say that now.
I don't.
All right, y'all. Just to give a slight backstory, I had a girlfriend at the time. She had a boyfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? But we were honest with each other about our situations, and we knew that ultimately we wanted to be together. So we kind of like both got out of the situation. That's the easy way.
Hold on. Let me,
don't say the whole
because
thing.
no, what I'm gonna say is there was a reason because I was in. Is the door closed?
No, it's not.
Can you close it?
Go. Knee.
I'll be honest. The reason why is because I was in an abusive relationship with my oldest son's father. And I say that because I don't want to be too loud with it. But again, I was in a very abusive relationship, verbally, mentally, and physically. So when I met him, again, was at the party, and in my mind, I'm already halfway out the door from my other because he was not interested in anything that we had going on. He wasn't present. So we were in similar situations.
Yes, I had a girlfriend at the time though. This was my girlfriend. This was her baby daddy. So
yeah, but again, it's honesty. It's nothing that we hide. It's just I don't want to really speak and bring light to someone that I'm not cool with.
Yeah.
I don't have any connection. Well, besides we share a son, but other than that, there's nothing I really want to say about it.
Yeah.
Besides, it was a horrible experience for me.
yeah,
And when I met him, the reason why we didn't rush into making it official, we kind of leave that part out. But
Yes.
when we met, I explained to him that I was not about to rush into another relationship because
Exactly.
of what I experienced.
Exactly.
So we were more, when he said we were friends first, we did build our relationship.
Yes.
I know we'd be skipping a whole lot. And when he said those
Yeah.
are the details, that's what he's saying.
I never want to make her feel uncomfortable in these stories that I tell because some of these are private, you know what I mean? But that's why I give you like the surface, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
of what we're talking about. But yes, like she was saying.
So again, with the whole communicating thing, the person who I was with was never around. He was never interested in me or our, seed.
Child.
So I had a lot of free time by myself.
That's why I come into play.
And when I met him, we were able to discuss those types of things.
Yeah.
And mind you, we did stop talking for a brief moment because
I had the same. I had a
You know.
okay, so I had a situationship too. You know what I mean? I was with a girlfriend at the time, not my baby's mother, because I do have another son. You know what I'm saying? That is grown, so I was with a girlfriend that I had because I had moved on from my baby mama, so I had a girlfriend at the time, and the girlfriend really didn't share. We didn't really were on the same page about anything. We didn't really share the same values or the same energy, so I kind of was already checked out. And so, me and April met, you know what I'm saying? She asked me, you got a she was I was like, you got a boyfriend? She was like, yeah, I'm current right now with him, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. She was like, do you got a girlfriend? I said, yeah, I do, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I don't know if it's permanent. And so we kind of just built off of that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We kept it real with each other, and then eventually we both exited our relationships.
Yeah, so when I came back, remind you, when I came back to Dallas, those 3 months later was around after Christmas. It was right before New Year's Eve because that's when we finally saw each other again at a New Year's Eve party.
That's crazy. You're right. So
Another New Year's
we
Eve
met we met each other at a Halloween party, but we see each other for the first time again 3 months later at a New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
That was amazing though. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the amazing times right there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think she was gonna come. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the party. I'm at the top level. I'm down there looking like this. Music going do 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 do. I'm looking like, oh, she ain't finna show up, gang.
Well, it was
Damn.
hard getting there. I ain't gonna lie. We
Yeah.
had shit happening at my mom's house before that. That's
And
a
then all
whole
of a
lot.
sudden, like slow mo, she walked through the door with her brother. You know what I'm saying? And then it was your brother at the time, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. And it was your brother. And man, after that, man, we linked up and connected, man, and we rolled this thing out.
We did, yeah. Literally, right before I left to come back to Dallas was almost like an escape move for me.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I knew I wasn't coming back permanently.
One coming back.
But I couldn't.
I made sure of that though.
I couldn't say that to the other individual. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to visit because, mind you, a little while before that, we had our last domestic. It wasn't a dispute because I was the innocent person, but we had our last
altercation. There you go, altercation.
Yeah, domestic altercation, and that kind of pushed my brain to be like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I feared for me and my child at the time. And I was like, this is gonna be the last straw. Like, I gotta get to where my family is because I was literally down there by myself.
Did you say that your family was already in Texas?
Yeah, my family was already in Texas because I had came out there.
They
to
all had
visit
moved
them.
from Mississippi.
Yeah.
Everybody moved from Mississippi to Texas, and she was constantly going back and forth because she had ties still down there in Mississippi.
Right. But
Sorry, shit. My bad, y'all. Go ahead.
But again, that's a little bit of our backstory, and
Well, that's you.
yeah.
Well, me on the other hand, again, I had a girlfriend, and me and her, we just didn't see eye to eye. But before that, I had a couple of girls I was messing with here and there, but it wasn't nothing big. Me and my baby mama had ended a relationship maybe like a year prior to that, or months prior. It was actually 4 to 5 months prior to that we ended a relationship because she got hooked on drugs real bad, you know what I'm saying? And so everything went downhill from there. But I had just came from Oklahoma a year before. You know what I mean? So I had came to Texas in 2010. Sorry, I had to move to
earlier
Texas.
than
I was in Texas in
2009.
yeah, I was in Texas early 2009 because I got into the KD Conservatory around like the late 2009 season. You know what I mean?
Because you graduated right before I started, and
Yep,
after I
yep,
started
yep.
school.
So I was in Texas at 2009. I had moved there from Oklahoma, maybe like in 2009. I moved from Oklahoma in 2009 to Texas in 2009.
Yeah.
But I had been in California three years prior to that. Almost 3 years prior to that, I was living in Palmdale, Lancaster. You know what I mean?
Here we go. We have a lot of shit that we can really talk about
Yeah,
from our
yeah,
past, but
yeah.
the most important part is that we eventually found our way back to each other after our situations ended. Because again, when even though we were just talking, he was like, you know what? I think I want to do this the right way and end things before, obviously, we
Yeah.
were to make things official. He was
Right.
like, I need time to think. And I was like, I respect that because I had ended mine. I got away.
Yeah.
I was done. And I was like, I respect that. Do what you got to do. And then shortly after, he popped up in my
Facebook messages.
Yep. Because I had lost my phone and had to get a new phone, new number, didn't have no number, so I didn't have anyone's number. And when I seen that message, I was like, got it.
I don't think so. I think she would have moved on. I don't know when she would have moved on, but
Well, I was
I
trying
would.
to.
Yeah, I
trying
was.
to get in the space of like, okay, you can't get your heart broken because you said it wasn't serious, it wasn't that long.
Yeah.
So if this is what it is, then that's what it is. If it's meant to be, then you guys will circle back to each other eventually, and that's what happened.
I had to get myself straight too, y'all. Again, I said I had been in a few bad relationships, you know what I'm saying, prior to all of this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but my longest relationship prior to that was my baby mama for like
Yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that shit didn't work out at all.
That's crazy because when we did, come back, I was still like, listen, I'm cool with us dating and being in this whole boyfriend girlfriend phase, but actually no, because we didn't put a title on
Nothing.
our relationship.
We didn't give it a title, y'all. We didn't say we're
until,
boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah, but we acted like boyfriend and girlfriend, and I ain't gonna lie. In that space, I was nervous because I'm like, maybe she ain't feeling me. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this ain't what she want. And I was always thinking like, what if I get a year down the line, I didn't build feelings for her, and then she be like, you know what, this ain't it. Oh, cuz I'm not finna be dealing with this shit. You know what I mean?
I'm not that type of person, but at the same time, I was like, I'm gonna do things differently this time around.
Yeah.
I want to go slow. I want to learn who you are. I want us to just connect and be friends.
Yeah. Well, the one thing
build our
you knew I
connection.
didn't have a crazy background because I was the only child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a broken home, you know what I'm saying, a very bad situation, but my mentality was never the situation I was in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though I had done things that were in that space. You in that space, you're gonna end up doing some of that stuff.
Of
you know
course.
So,
We all learn from
yeah,
our
yeah, yeah, yeah.
shit that we've done. Okay, I know we done went on a rant, but somebody asked for more backstory, so there you go. It's something special about you two that resonating all over the internet, and it's gonna catch a fire. I feel it, I really do, and I hope nothing but the best for you two. Thank you
Man,
so
I
much.
appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. That's much love. Only
You two
good
are
vibes.
so wholesome, honest, and we appreciate you very much. But everybody got one very important question. We're out snacks free. You know I come with snacks. I done ate these up though, okay? Those were good.
She on the side quest. She be like this.
Yep. So
Yeah.
because he talk about me eating on camera. I got my coconut water tonight.
You know I'm against eating on camera, gang.
I'm not. Y'all know me. My
Yeah.
IQ bar, protein bar is really good.
That
I
one
had
thing you
some
see
other
me
stuff.
chew, that wasn't no candy. So
Oh my gosh. Do you guys know or care how your exes are doing now? Are they still in some of your lives? Or great question. No. So like he said, he has a child, an older son.
Yeah.
And my oldest son that lives here with us is from that relationship.
my body.
There is no communication on his end. I've tried,
Yeah.
but there's only so much that one can do.
That's clean. If you
yeah.
think about it, you didn't wipe your hands with that. That's kind of
Yeah,
out of
that's
there.
and
Yeah.
that's been years that I've heard from him.
Yes.
You know, when it comes to our son, and then my son is 18 years old, so he's legally an adult. He, you know, he can do whatever he would like to do with that relationship.
Yeah.
And we will support him.
We've never, I've always been, because, you know, I'm a stepdad, you know what I'm saying? I've always been in the space of like, hey, man, anytime you want to know who, go talk to your dad, anytime you want to go down there and see your dad, anytime you want to ask some questions, you are more than welcome to do whatever you want because that's your real dad. I'm only here to basically nurture you and make sure you grow up right. And then if you want to continue that relationship with him on, you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and just to make it clear, it was never a time where it was like, oh no, you can't see your son.
Yeah, he's always
you
been
can't
able to
do
want to.
anything like that.
Yeah.
I took what I felt and what I experienced, I took that out of, you know, what he was feeling in his relationship and what he would want. I took myself out of it because I'm like, for the betterment of him, if you feel comfortable and you want to, please do that.
What she's saying is he has his own perception of him versus what we're saying, because we've never said anything negative ever. So his own perception is what he's built on his own and nothing in his ear. You know what I mean? Because we've never wanted to be those parents, and I've never wanted to be a stepdad and be like, bruh, lame as fuck, bruh. He don't want me to see my dad. You know, I don't want to be that.
He's never spoke out of turn or anything when it comes to that.
Never.
He respects everything when it comes to that situation. So but again,
I'm here, but I'm always on that back. I'm on the back end of that situation. You feel me? I'm here, but I'm on the back end of it. I'm not in the forefront of it. Yeah. But hold on, let me tell you. So I don't speak to my ex anymore either. I haven't spoken to my ex over 15 years. I'm going to, what is it, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it's been about 14 years since I spoke to my ex. If I'm keeping it all the way a buck, the last time I seen my ex, she had slept with one of my best friends in my bed, and then went to Oklahoma after that. You know what I'm saying? Because she had moved to Texas with me. And so once that happened, she jumped ship, went back to Oklahoma, man, and I never seen her again. And I haven't seen my son in so many years either, man, because she put some. I mean, I've done a lot of bad shit when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of bad shit that I'm not proud of. I've done a lot of things that probably would have got me locked up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I've always had a goal that I wanted to be more than what my situation is. But he has a perception of me, and he doesn't really talk to me like that. I've reached out. He doesn't really speak to me, and I think it's all because of what mom's probably put in his head. And I respect that because I've done a lot of bad things, but she also did a lot of things in return. You know what I mean? So.
But you always loved him.
Yeah. Again, he was with me. You know what I'm saying? We lived together. I was raising him in the first 5 years of his life, but then after that, man, they took him away. So
it's been a lot with us. Okay,
she got hooked on that shit too, y'all. I'm sorry to tell y'all, she got hooked on that shit. You know what I'm saying? She started smoking crack. You know what I mean? Crack, not cocaine. She was smoking rock. You know what I'm saying? And so in Texas, right before I met April, about 5 or 6 months before that, I was dealing with my baby mama being a drug addict, being down there with the homeless, being in creeks. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to be a drug addict. So she was really on that shit. You know what I'm saying? It started off with the powder, and then it went to the hard.
It said it's great that God brought y'all together. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was so crazy because I remember going to the school because my brother also went to the same school as him.
Me and her brothers attended the same acting school.
Yeah.
And he gonna tell you the same shit. He didn't learn nothing either.
That was random. But I was gonna say that I came up there one day. And he was telling my brother, like, I'm going to marry your sister one day. And I was like, you know how men just be talking and saying random shit. I wasn't listening.
It's crazy that you remember because I don't even remember that.
I remember that.
That's crazy.
You didn't.
Yeah.
You said that. And I was like, whatever. We'll see. I wasn't getting my hopes up because it was like, this is still new. We're still learning each other. I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know if you're a good guy. You one of the ones that I didn't, swept to the side.
I was a bad guy. I was a bad guy, but I was also a good guy. Like what I believed in and what I wanted to be in life and where I wanted to go in life was good. But my circumstances, I was doing a lot of bad shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Someone said when she walks in, he sees her floating across the room with the orange aura glow. Cause I don't remember walking in and none of that. I just know.
Bro, I remember because I was at the top floor. I was like, oh shit, she came, gang. She here, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's finna go down, gang. It's crazy because me and her danced all through the night, man. We was toe up, man. I don't know what we had been drinking, but that shit was kicking in tough. And me and her was in the dance floor. In the middle of the dance floor, grooving. Right by the DJ table. You know what I'm saying? Beep, beep, beep. Everything was in slow mo because we was lit.
This was when we were drinking, okay? Don't drink anymore.
Drinking and partaking, you know what I mean, and recreational stuff, you know what I mean. Yeah. And man, we was in there lit. Everything felt like slow mo.
Yeah.
Even the techno was do 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 do.
It just felt like an echo in your brain.
The club was so crazy, dude. I ain't never been to a club on New Year's, and shit is just wild.
Me either.
We decided to leave the top floor. We went down to the bottom because there was a third floor that you go to, but it's at the bottom. Tell me, and that's where the bathroom was at. Now remember, you had to go to the bathroom.
I don't remember.
I do. You had to go to the bathroom, but you had to go through the rest of the club. You tell me why everybody is either making out, drunk, slammed. Listen, everybody was lit in the club.
I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the best New Year's I've ever had.
There was bottles and shit all over the floor. You know, I see bitches were laid out. You know, it was crazy, wild, man. People was making out. We was making out. We woke up the next couple of days. I was like, what the hell happened? What are we doing? Did we kiss in there? We was lit. This is how lit we was lit. We was lit like
out
this.
Until 6 that morning. That was the morning we went to
we went to an after party.
Yeah.
And the person who was throwing the after party got locked up.
Yeah, it was absolutely. That's why I said we have stories that are like crazy, okay?
Dallas was crazy, bro.
Somebody said Dallas is still lit though.
I know, Dallas is still cracking.
Let's see.
Shout out to all my people in Dallas, man. Shout out to my boy Quincy Wells, filmmaker, boom operator, and actor. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing out there in the movie world in Dallas, Texas.
You know it must have been love when you can spot a woman you care about in a crowd full of everybody.
And I wasn't even lit, y'all. I hadn't even got lit. Yeah, I did. I was like, boom, there she is. You know what I'm saying? But it was something about April that it was just like, you know what? This might be the person I could be with for real. You know what I'm saying? Because she had great morals. She had great values. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to find. Somebody who got real great core values or really has that hospitality or that loving feel to them. You know what I'm saying? That really resonates. That was the thing that I noticed the most. You know what I'm saying? Not, of course, she's beautiful. You know what I mean? But those things too. Because once I got to know her, I knew. I was like, yeah, bro. And then I met her family. I was like, oh yeah, man, this is like the Black Brady Bunch. They the Black Brady Bunch. This is the shit. I ain't never had this. I come from dysfunction and abuse and homelessness and fighting and arguing. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I ain't never experienced this shit before. You mean all y'all live together? Y'all all a family? Y'all all together.
Yeah, we used to eat at the dinner table and everything.
Y'all eat at the dinner table?
Yeah.
Hold on. So y'all go to church this shit crazy. Cause I'm used to people arguing and fighting and shit and people coming home with busted lips and my mama boyfriend an alcoholic and he be in prison and we gotta go see him in prison because he need commissary. Oh my God.
He used to make fun of my family. He used to call us the Black Brady Bunch.
Oh shit. I was like, hey, yo, son, this shit is nothing like what I've seen in life. Where I come from, this shit do not exist. All I know is me and my mama.
So it says when you're dealing with an individual that is abusive, that means that he has insecure problems and he had problems growing up watching that as a child. Bingo.
We know that now.
Yeah, I know a lot. Do you guys do the protein shake things? Yes, we do. We do clear protein.
ISO pure.
Yes. Clear.
We used to do the milk base. I don't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
Yeah.
We used to do the milk base. Then we did the vegan base, but then now we went to like the more water-based protein ISO pure. 0 carbs, a lot of 0 sugars. 32 grams of protein per bottle, depending on the. Now, if you get the jugs, that's different with the school. So yeah, that's what we rock with now. We don't really do the necessarily dairy proteins anymore.
Yeah, it used to make me extremely bloated.
It made my stomach be all big as
hard on
shit,
your stomach.
buff and belly like this, steroid belly.
Well, good morning there, Kung Fu Masters. Good morning to you wherever you are. It
Yes,
is
Lord.
good evening over here.
Yes, Lord. What's good, Vibe Tribe?
What's
Humble.
up, Dante?
80 years, man. You done
Yes.
missed a lot, player.
So I'm saying, man, that was so mature of y'all how you dealt with the son. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good way to handle things with the young man. Thank you. Have you guys been contacted by people to do a movie? Anyone famous in your skits and give you props on it? We have not been contacted by anyone
Yes,
yet.
we have. Yes, we have. We did have one of the Power Rangers reach out when we first started doing the Kung Fu skits.
Yeah.
He was like in Power Rangers season.
He was a Red Ranger.
Red Ranger season 5 or something like that.
No, it was a different one. I don't remember.
It was Power Turbo.
His
Power...
name is Selman Ward.
Yeah, he reached out. Whoever that is reached
Yeah.
out, but we never got back to him about it because.
No, I did, but he never got back to me.
Gotcha. Yeah. He
Yeah.
never got back. We've had Tay Diggs send me a message. Tay Diggs sent. Montel Jordan just followed us from a Kung Fu skit, which is wild. But yeah, Tay Diggs, if y'all know who Tay Diggs is, he got in my DMs and was like, man, I really enjoy what y'all doing. This shit is crazy. So that was kind of also a confirmation like, oh, we on the right track.
Yeah. Let's see. I got to get back to the 16-hour shift. I didn't get to catch y'all, but I'm sending a package to your P.O. box soon. Thank you, Anthony. If we missed you, I know we've been talking.
Yes.
But thank you so much for joining us on the live tonight.
Yeah.
Have a good shift.
And make sure you tap back in, my friend.
On Wednesday, okay?
On Wednesday, the same channel and the same bad time.
Let's see. Mint didn't get a chance to watch y'all. Much love. Okay.
Hold on, pause. Quick commercial break. Hey, y'all, we appreciate y'all. We reached 53 likes. That's what we wanted to reach, really, you know what I'm saying? So we really appreciate y'all. If we can continue to run it up, that'd be greatly appreciated, man. It's your boy G-Man. I don't do nothing for free, man. Put it together. This your girl AP. She don't do nothing for free unless it come with a fee, you dig? And you guys are watching the AG Vibe.
Yeah.
Yes. Appreciate y'all, Vibe Tribe.
Of course.
We hit 54 likes.
Yes, thank y'all for the love.
Yes, Lord.
That's how you bring in the new year, fresh beginning. Listen.
Yes, Lord.
I think those were the wildest times because,
Sure
mind
was,
y'all, I came up in a very strict household with my grandmother. Okay, I wasn't going out, I wasn't partying. This was my time in Dallas. Was my first time going out to the clubs and just being out into the nightlife. Okay, so I got a little.
Not me.
I know you were used to it.
I was out the house
wasn't.
damn near by 16.
Shit
was bad.
Like I wasn't doing no parties and none of that shit before I came to Dallas, and I felt like I got a chance to live that life as much as I wanted to during that time, and after that, it's like out of my system. Like I don't crave to go to a club. I don't want to do all of that stuff. Like me being in a space where I'm in now, my body just is like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless there's a situation.
We do more grown
where-
up stuff now.
Yeah,
We
but-
go to the Cosm with friends to go watch the
but
Matrix.
what I also wanted to say was if we were invited to some shit to like, I don't know, if we had an invitation to something and we,
We've done a lot of stuff since we've been out here.
I
Let's
know.
not play games.
Yeah.
We done done a lot of shit out here since then. You know what I mean? So we try to keep life very spicy, man. We try to keep life spicy, not relationship because we're there on that, but life. You feel me? So we try to do things that are out the norm. That's why I'm even an actor, man. Something that I got into when I was like damn near 17. So being out here in the space and working and doing things that are not the norm is kind of like our life, to be honest with you. Besides kids going to school, normal day life shit.
Somebody said family eating together at the dinner table, that's how you know you found a keeper.
Bruh, straight up. I was like, y'all got a dinner table. Forget that y'all eat at that motherfucker. Y'all got a dinner table?
Yeah.
Word? Because most of the time I seen the dinner table was never at my house. And if it was at somebody else's house, they sure the hell didn't use it for eating. It was dominoes, spades. You put another TV on that motherfucker. It was everything except a dinner table. You know what I'm saying? Where I come from in Tulsa, Oklahoma, out on the outskirts of Turley. You know what I mean? Everybody had a dysfunctional family. You feel me? Everybody's family was either on drugs, or your daddy was cheating on your mama, or you didn't have a daddy, or you didn't have a mama. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of shit going on over there. And gangbanging was still prevalent over there in Oklahoma too. Great saying that we have in Tulsa. If you still want to gangbang, come to Oklahoma. You see what I'm saying? And then we got a second saying. Second saying in Oklahoma, in Tulsa, Oklahoma to be exact. Come on vacation, leave on probation.
Damn.
You feel me? Yeah. Real deal.
Oh.
Man, what, the 90s in Tulsa? Shit was
Going
crazy.
there.
Wow. Shit was crazy.
Insane. Okay.
Shit was crazy. Dying left and right.
What up, Tahira? Takira? Did I say that right? I always enjoy your videos. Thank you.
Appreciate you, guys. Make sure you tap back in on the next stream.
Dante said, I know life was life in this week. And Selman Ward, that's TJ, the first Black Red Ranger. Yes, he was the Red Ranger.
There you go. Yeah, so he was the one that reached out to us.
Yeah.
I didn't know his name, sorry.
Speaking of, did y'all enjoy the Power Rangers, the original with the diamond chest designs? Yes, hell yeah. I was the Yellow Ranger. What do you mean?
Yeah, bro.
I was for my Halloween costume one time. I was the Yellow Ranger.
Was you for real?
Yeah.
You never told me that.
I don't
you
think
never told me
it
that.
probably wasn't a Halloween costume, but I think I just got the costume anyway. Actually, it was Halloween.
Okay.
But I still played with it like after Halloween because I was the Yellow Ranger.
Okay, shit. I know. I didn't know. My first Halloween costume was a sheet with the eyes cut out because we couldn't afford one. So I was a ghost. Okay. That's side shit. Yes, I like the Power Rangers, man. I like the first Power Rangers, the first season, and the second season. But that first season was off the chain, and you know, everybody liked the Green Ranger, and we loved the Green Ranger when he turned into the White Ranger, and then he got the new the new helmet. He had the new sword that talked to him. You know, the shit was just fly.
The original.
Oh my God, what? And then Green Ranger was off the chain because he was tearing shit up. He was coming there and disrupting everything, whooping ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're fans. I used to have the Power Rangers movie on VHS.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too.
You remember when movies? Oh, I can't. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save it to the end because that's what I want to bring up for my throwback attack.
I got you.
Okay. Let's see. Whenever y'all get a chance to go to Comic-Con, please take videos so the Vibe Tribe can see y'all outfits.
We got y'all.
There. Yes, because we looked it up. I looked it up. Comic-Con is coming to LA in October of this year.
Ooh.
So I think that is enough time. And we told our boys, and they seem to be a little bit excited.
Yeah.
I know the middle son is. I don't know, probably the other two as well.
Yeah.
If we all go, they all gonna be there. So I would like to take them, but I absolutely do want to go.
Yeah. Also, oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna read this last comment. I'm sorry to hear about what you two went through in your previous relationships, but you two were just destined to be together. Yin yang.
Yeah.
Yes. We both
That's how I
had,
look at it,
quite a lot of ups and downs and trials and tribulations prior to this right here.
Yeah.
But I think it kind of helped to mold us both.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? In different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was with me when I had hair. Now I don't, so I'm not going nowhere. Oh, it grind.
You're always trying to rhyme.
I got slogans. Y'all need slogans for your show, man. Let me know. You got anything you need a slogan for? Let me know.
Yeah.
Cause I'm your bro. Ooh, it keeps going.
God.
I'm just saying it keeps going.
Someone says, "Oh, good question. Of course he has. Have you ever heard of the Tulsa riots?"
Yes, 1921.
Yeah.
Yes, Black Wall Street. Yes.
We went there. He actually took us there.
Yeah, I took my wife there because
and the kids.
I grew up there, so I know all about it. But they hadn't never been there, so I took them there to see Black Wall Street and where they burned down all the black businesses down there and messed up the whole city over a lie. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So it happened in 1921. And if you're from Oklahoma, which I'm not, I'm from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Maryland. Sorry, not Baltimore. I'm from Maryland. But I was raised in Oklahoma, and by being there in 80, because I moved there in 89, by being there, you automatically get told what happened. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the. I took my brother when he came down when my mom died. I took my brother to one of the last houses standing when the race riots happened, and you got to go through the house and you got to see.
Yeah, we was there too.
We all got to go. So I'm
That's
sorry.
what
I'm
we
sorry.
did.
I forgot. Yeah. So I got to show them everything. And I should have took pictures. We never took pictures. We never got any videos. But we went through the house and you could see where the dolls they had dolls in blackface. You know what I'm saying? But then you also see certain dolls that black folks had to make, you know what I'm saying, because they couldn't go buy stuff from certain areas, so they had to make a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of history just on Black Wall Street alone if you go down there, and you'll hear all types of stories, you know what I mean? But being there, man, you tapped in instantly once you get there because they're gonna let you know, you know what I'm saying, what happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I know today I can tell you everything. And then I got pictures. I'll show you guys some pictures because we got a big mural. We got a big mural on the brick wall that shows 1921 Black Wall Street, and they have a picture of what it looked like before everything burned down. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of history there.
And really quick, I just want to throw this in there because I know y'all heard him say he took his brother.
Yes.
And I know y'all
So-
also heard him say that he was an only child. So
Yes.
to throw that in there, when his mom,
Oh shit! You gonna tell? Go ahead.
yes,
Go ahead.
when his mom passed away, we were down there in 2017 when she passed away. And prior to this, Greg had heard that he had other siblings. He has an older brother. He heard that he also had 2 other siblings, did not know where they were. When his mother passed away, the day she passed away, he got a call from his aunt telling him, I think that we have just located your brother and your sister.
And I had just met my aunt. I just had met my aunt a week prior to that. First time ever.
Y'all, did you hear what I said? His sister and his brother showed up after his mom passed. And then they came down
With no
there.
prior history.
No prior history
No prior
of
history.
knowing him, them knowing of each other, none of that. So in total, Greg has 3 other siblings, and he is the baby of those siblings.
Yeah, but I grew up the only child because my oldest brother stayed with his dad when he was younger. You know, he wanted to stay with his dad, and then the other 2, I ain't gonna really talk about because they still around, so I want to be private about that. But they weren't around for me being by myself. I was raised by myself. They weren't around for that, and so they didn't even know I existed.
Yeah.
They didn't even know their mom existed. There's just a whole story behind it. It's crazy.
Anyway, so when I tell you guys, we have, I think he has more of an interesting story.
So hold on. So look, this is that's Black Wall Street. That's actually on the main street of Black Wall Street. That's the actual picture showing what it looked like prior, and that is my brother and my sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one in the red. So if you can see, so it says, "Remember Black Wall Street." One more, so y'all know it's real. You know what I'm saying? One more. I'm sorry. One more. Remember Black Wall Street. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Crazy stuff, y'all. He says the Gap Band made the song "You Dropped the Bomb on Me" in memory of the riot.
You dropped the bomb on. That's what we. So you know, whenever we had an MLK parade in Oklahoma in Tulsa,
right?
well, no, they would go down MLK Street, right? But also they go down the Gap Band Street. Because they got a street named after them over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
You 2 are great. I'm 61, and when we did what you 2 are doing, we did our own sound effects, and we went to Carson Twin every Saturday in LA to see all the Kung Fu flicks. Much
Shouts out to
props
LA
you
once
too.
again, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Cali, shouts out to LA, and yes, man. People tell us all the time, it seems like in the coastal areas of the United States, Kung Fu was very prominent.
Yeah.
Certain parts of the South, it was not. It was VHS or
Regular
cable,
TV.
regular TV. No, it wasn't even cable, it was regular
Yeah,
TV.
regular TV.
Regular TV.
Yep.
Never forget. Don't forget, bruh.
Yeah.
Don't forget, bruh. It was a whole it was a whole cultural significance on that street that got took away. You know what I'm saying? It really got disappeared.
Do you did you watch Lovecraft Country with me?
Yeah,
Do you remember that one
of
episode
course.
where they went back in time and it was during the riots?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
But
Never
I actually
forget.
love that show, y'all. I went back and watched that again because I love Lovecraft Country.
Yeah. Again, man, hold on. And shout out to all my Tulsa folk, bro. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's from Tulsa or anybody ever sees this stream that's from Tulsa, shout out to my people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah. I've only been there once with him. And he took me around to, all his old places, like some of the schools he went to, like some of his old houses. So I've been there once.
Slums. Shit.
We've been there. I've been
It looked
there
better
once.
now, but back in the day, she was fucked up.
It was good to see where he was from.
Yeah.
Because that was my first time.
Little history, y'all. Just a little history, so we can get some clarification. Also, when Black Wall Street happened and the race riots happened in 1921, the reason why it's segregated. I don't know if it is to this because I haven't been back in a while. But when I went to see, let me just say, when I was raised there was train tracks, and in these train tracks, the black folks stayed on the north side. You feel me? White folks stayed on the south side. You know what I'm saying? So. And that was because of the race riots, because when that happened, the white folks drove the black folks further north. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And also a lot of black folks moved further north because they didn't want to, because of what happened in that space. Yeah.
This is GAP stands for Greenwood Archer Pine Streets in North Tulsa.
Yes, Lord. Shout out North Tulsa, man. Shout out Early Turley, Deep Turley. Yeah, Sperry. Sperry is crazy. Black folks never went to Sperry.
Why?
Well, you had black folks over there. Let me not say that. But most of the time we would tread lightly over there in Sperry, Oklahoma, because it was very prejudiced over there.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, y'all know I'm from the deep south, Mississippi. That's where y'all know what goes down there.
I thought I was in the South when I was like, shit. When I came to Mississippi, I was like, God damn.
Listen,
You mean it's all woods?
Where my dad actually lives is up north Mississippi, and to get there is a lot of backwoods. Okay?
And a lot of country towns. And I was like, shit. I'm like, this is Oklahoma, but to the 10th power. This is like on steroids. Is that a Confederate flag?
It absolutely
Get
is.
the fuck out of here. That's a Confederate flag. Hey, man, keep driving this motherfucker.
There's
Keep
not
going.
many stopping places along those back roads, so you want to make sure you're gassed up and your car is good, okay?
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want to do is have to stop on the side of the road
No,
when there's
facts.
a bunch of fucking woods.
Facts. Yeah. Straight up.
Just saying. Have you seen the show Tulsa with Sylvester Stallone?
That I haven't watched.
I have not, but it comes on Paramount, right?
I think so.
we have that.
Yeah.
We should watch it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm busy a lot of times, so the only time I get to watch it, really TV, is movies. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's one sit down, one time. Because I won't be too invested into a show, because then I'm gonna be wasting time, and
He's
I'm trying
not
to
a
get shit
show
done.
watcher.
I'm not a
I
show
watch
watcher.
shows.
I'll be in the show because I'm SWAT coming out this summer. I'm in SWAT X. Promo like mama. Look, so I got cast in SWAT Exiles. It's a television show coming on CBS with Shamar Moore. I got cast in episode 10. I got one line, but y'all go check it out. I play a security guard. So yes, I'll be in television shows, but I ain't got time to watch them. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I got kids, and then I'm constantly trying to make this shit work.
Listen, I'll be trying to get them shows in there whenever I can. But I will watch them before he will watch them. I can't get him to do no TV shows with me.
Yeah.
And yes, Dante, sundown towns. It don't say it, but you don't want to test it. That's for sure.
Facts.
Yep. Bring one's own tree branch or bat.
Elaborate on that. BPM.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get a better context of what you're saying.
By the way, we're at 63 likes.
Man, running it up, ain't we? Yeah, 15 more minutes, y'all. 15 more minutes, man. We appreciate y'all tonight, man. We've been really vibing. Our man Greg is sad, y'all. Yeah, I'm definitely sad, man. I appreciate you, humble 80.
Yeah. Old Forest Gospel, what's up, my friend? Welcome, welcome.
Matter of fact, now that you said something about sad, I gotta pay dues. They just sent me a goddamn. I forgot all about that shit. I gotta pay dues, y'all.
To it.
I owe them $123. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay your annual dues. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go do that.
In order to keep your membership, you have to pay.
Yes. Forest Gospel evening player.
Were you on our live the other night when we talked about the gifts?
Yes.
Yes, you were. Okay.
Yeah, he tapped in.
I just want to make sure you were.
Yeah, he tapped in.
So it can say thank you again. By the way, I got it sitting right here.
One more time for the grind. Because we told him we was gonna put it up here.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
On your ass. Hey, you know this is going in the fight scene.
The
You know what I'm
Forest
saying? And had we not
Gospel
said
sent
it,
us this, y'all.
y'all shout out Forest Gospel. I ain't got my mute. I ain't got my effects tonight, y'all. But yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to use this.
Yeah, I can't wait to use the mask.
Let me stab you right
Go ahead. Ah! Was that good? Y'all like that? Was that
I
believable?
can't wait to stab it.
Oh, one more time. See, can you do a backhand? Do a backhand.
Let
Hold
me
on.
extend it.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
What do you mean by
Yeah.
hand?
Give me your wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that like them. Ah.
Ow, shit. Right me hit my finger. Damn.
You know, you gotta be super dramatic.
All right.
Hit your finger. You stabbed me in the chest talking about your finger.
I'm just saying.
Hit me
I
right
hit
in the solar plex.
That was the best way I could, get the shot.
This is my favorite part of this one.
Yeah.
The little tassels.
Ooh,
Big words. Tassel.
Anyway,
This shit ain't big at all.
my nails covered now.
Side note, hold on, I got little things I always put in there. So everybody, please, if y'all could, man, tell us where y'all tapping in, friends. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all from out there? For the new people out there. Where y'all from?
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in LA terms. Where you from, kid? Hey, where you from, kid?
Of course not.
On the dead homies. You know how the Cali dudes be talking. On the dead homies, kid. Where you from, kid? Hey, what's happening? Ooh, you thought I knew it. I don't. I made the feet tap. I make it look good, though.
Tap.
Yeah, like, look, you think I'm really cruel? I'm not. I just made the hands bounce with it a little bit. You feel me? What? All I'm doing is tapping my feet up and down.
Oh my gosh.
This is why we was meant to do this shit. This is why we was meant to do this shit. This is effortless. All of it. If you watch my knees doing it. All right, moving on. Sorry, that's a sidetrack. Bullshit.
Oh my gosh. Dope gifts. Thank you.
Yes, Lord.
They are dope gifts. We also had the ninja mask. This is not the one,
Not
right?
I don't want to mess up the ninja mask. This is my other, this the one I got from go-kart racing. You know, they give you these in go-kart racing.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit, you think I'm finna give it back? But you can keep them because once you put your face on it,
Yeah,
you
it's like, why you
take that shit with
you
you.
shouldn't want that back anyway.
Yeah, so I got two of these. I got hers and mine, you know what I'm saying? And then I got the one that Forest Gospel sent us, you feel me?
Yeah, we went race car driving for Valentine's Day. That was our date away from the kids. They don't know it, but we went.
Yeah. We was in the car together because they got dual cars. I'm turning that bitch. Look, I'm riding that bitch like a Lamborghini.
Hard to steer.
Man, my arms was all, you can see the veins
like-
coming out after I came out. I'm like, was you good? I'm halfway swole, big as shit.
I was
You know
like,
what I'm
I
saying?
don't want to drive.
I had to listen. The wheel was so hard to turn in the go-kart because I'm pushing it. I got the...
I ain't gonna lie, I got uncomfortable after a while because I had my hair in a bun.
Yup.
And the helmet was so fucking tight on my head, I had a whole indention on my forehead when I
Yeah,
took
that shit
it
was
off.
wild. And she was supposed to drive because I'm like, baby, you drive. You know what I'm saying? This anniversary, you do it. She was like, all right. We got there and she seen how hard them shits was going around the track. She was like, I think you should drive. I think you should drive. I was like, I bet. I done done this shit before. I went to Vegas. I didn't do go-kart racing in Vegas, so I was ready.
And the people that were on the track with us was
They seen me. Look, they was reckless because we kept getting bumped and shit. But also, I don't know if we was going. I felt like we was going fast.
I felt like
But people was looking at us like, what the
I
hell?
know.
Because I was coming around that bitch like a race car. I'm coming around like I know what I'm doing. Probably going slow as shit though.
But it was
I'm like,
hard.
leave. I'm like, baby, leave. Baby, leave. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to get the speed up. You know, the more you turn, it make it easier to turn. So we lean. I'm like, lean, baby, down. Ugh.
It wasn't.
And she had a steering wheel too. She was barely using that bitch. She was trying
I couldn't.
She was just like this. I'm like, turn that motherfucker.
Wasn't working.
It wasn't even working. We were so hot.
It was horrible, y'all. Terrible. You guys are great. Enjoyed the Kung Fu. Thank you. Brooklyn, New York. Okay. Desi's from Brooklyn.
Shouts out to New York,
He
gang.
said, hey, what hood you from, homie?
Hey, where you from, kid?
Ronald is from San Pedro, California.
San Pedro.
Yes, Jacksonville, Florida. D is from BK.
Come on now.
Let's see, Memphis, Tennessee.
Port Los Angeles. Shouts out to Los Angeles.
Port of LA.
Come on now. Shout out to LA.
Someone said they got dual carts now. Yeah.
Yeah, they got dual cars. I heard where we
Yeah.
live. Yeah, they got dual cars, gang.
Someone's from Detroit.
Shouts out to
Yes.
Detroit.
YouTube is being difficult tonight. Can't write very often in chat tonight. No worries, friend. No worries.
Could be our internet, you know.
And Milwaukee.
Shouts
Forest
out to
Gospel, you from
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, friend. That's what's up.
Yeah, in the building.
We're a couple of he's semi-southern, I am fully southern.
I'm semi. My soul is south. My mindset is city.
Yeah. I'm fully southern.
Yeah.
Deep rooted. The back.
Her ass be slow.
He calls me slow.
I
He
call
said
him
do
molasses.
everything
Come on,
slow.
molasses.
And I'm like, that's not true.
Walk slow. Again, and look, I do have to understand that there's a balance. Because I'd be like, damn, moving so goddamn slow. Let's go. Got shit to do.
See what I'm saying? A house full of testosterone.
Yeah, man, it'd be brewed in here. You could smell the wildness in here.
So that's why I like to spend like an hour in the shower and shit.
An hour in the shower with some power.
Yeah.
I got you.
I be in my zone. I do my favorite routine.
Look,
I take time.
My Wi-Fi acting up too.
I take time because y'all be stressing me the F out in
I
this
can
house.
understand that. I can understand that. I can understand that.
Shit. Have you ever thought about making your movie in New York and the LA at the same time to make me more fun entertainment? Play Julia. Why are you still here?
How the hell you get back?
Why are you still here? Bro, you about to piss me off. I'm telling you. Please don't.
Man, let him go. Keep going. Because we
The
almost done
forest
anyway.
gospel, my soul is the deep mountains and forest. Okay? Deep mountains and forest. That's where your soul is? I respect
I feel
that.
it.
It's kind of peaceful though.
I respect that.
Someone said, let's try that again, Greg. Do your best ugly cry acting. And action.
You ain't getting much. My eyelids are dried up. My pupils are dry.
Someone says, I love all the videos, the Iron Fan intro. Bang! I can't wait to get my fans back, y'all.
We got some
I
good
gotta get
ideas
some
for those.
bigger ones. I think I'm
Southern
gonna put
Plain
that
List.
on my Amazon wish list.
Put them shits
I'm gonna
in
put
there.
the fans on my wish list.
I'm going as Lord
Yeah.
Raiden this year. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, you are?
I am.
That's your Halloween
That hat,
costume?
that Lord Raiden hat he had on in the
It was fire.
It was off the chain.
Yeah.
It was off the chain.
Someone says Southern Playalistic.
Man, come on now.
Your family clocking in here from Trinidad and Tobago. Yes.
Trinidad.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on.
Shout out
Southern
to you.
Playalistic. I feel like Outkast is the soundtrack to the South. Just saying. Go ahead.
Okay. Love it, and you guys are a great couple, very inspiring. Keep up the good work. These skits are fire. I just saw the one with special effects. Great work. Keep going. Thank you.
Yes, Lord.
Thank you so much. The fan debut was super dope. Thank you much. I am going to be using more fans, especially after watching.
You should do that. I think you should use a lot of weapons.
Yeah, I do.
That's your thing. I'm not a
building
weapon
my
person,
thing.
but I'll do it.
You know what? I'll take that.
No,
I'll
I'm
do
not
the
a
weapons.
weapon.
I got my sword here. I'm gonna get my.
But you can't be
fan.
always winning when you got the weapon. That's like a giveaway.
That's fine, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, we gotta switch it up.
Certain
with the weapons.
occasions, I will be using. I think that's my thing. I will be the weapons person. Whatever.
I'll take that. I'm with that.
I like fighting with weapons.
I like
Why?
more
I
of
like it.
I like more of using surroundings and stuff like that, like the tables and jumping off of stuff and you know what I'm saying, dodge and that's just my shit. I like that type of shit.
Yeah. Wheels of Steel by Outkast.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the retractable sword is pretty cool. Yes, it absolutely is cool. I don't know if it'll be this skit. Did you say which one did you think?
It can be. I mean, it all depends. Yes, look, no, we got a 20-second clip that we want to use. That's kind of like the one with the where you know I like knock her head off. But we would kind of want to reverse the roles. But I ain't gonna say too much about it. But I got one for the sword.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Would it be this one or the one?
I don't know.
After?
I'm sorry. I don't know if it's gonna be either. It could be right back to back. I don't know yet. No.
Let me not say it's gonna be the next one. Who knows?
Yeah.
Y'all just be on the lookout. You'll see it.
I got 5 skits down. I don't want to say that. I got 5 movies downloaded for fight scenes. So I got about 5 we're gonna do over the next course of these next couple weeks. And one of them will have the sword. One of them will have the ninja mask. One is going to be a product scene, you know what I'm saying, where we decide what product we're going to try to put out there.
We have an idea about who we're going to go with.
Yeah, we do. We do have ideas. So
yeah.
We're definitely going to do a product. And then, what else?
By the way, if you guys come across the one that we did for Doritos, man, keep tagging them.
Yeah.
If y'all want to, keep tagging Doritos.
Yep.
Eventually, I know they've seen it, but I'm about to start tagging them again because they got to see this.
And for everybody that doesn't know, man, we on all platforms, so y'all can find us on everything.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And yeah, we appreciate y'all.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even.
Yeah.
And over here on the tube. This is the only place where our name is different than it is on our personal or solo platforms.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, we're usually the same name across everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Let's see. Someone said something about me. I still can't get past how much you look like a member of Sister Sledge and Haley Salazar's daughter at the same time. I need to look.
Yeah, look that up after this.
Yep. Someone said Sister Sledge, LOL. Golden Arm says his arms are the weapon. Do you think your arms are the weapon?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I like my chances with my hands.
Mm-hmm. Says Spirited Bash from Decatur, Georgia, Virginia, Alabama. The great-grandparents ended up north between Pennsylvania and Rochester, New York because of the steel mills in the early 50s.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yep.
Damn. There's some history for your ass right there.
Yeah. Another skit with the ghetto girl talking to the newsman.
Which one is that? Play.
I want to say it's one that I recall that we've already done, but please elaborate what you mean.
I know the skit with the ghetto.
You remember the one we did at the old apartment in the alley? I think that's the one. I hope that's what you're referencing.
I think so.
I think
so.
What
Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we forget, y'all. If y'all ain't saying nothing, listen. We don't. You know, it's hard lines when you read something. And you be like, "Yo, you saying something offensive?"
And
so if you just elaborate so we understand.
And by the way, we've done a lot a video, so if we kind of like
Forget.
trying to figure out what you're talking about, that's why, because
Yeah.
that video was so long ago.
Yeah.
So I do, you know, I think that's the one you referencing, but
I
I
think so
you
too. Yeah.
might
Once
wanna
you
get
said
in
it,
the
I
chat
understood.
real quick and let me know.
Let us
Okay?
know, player.
Doritos would totally be y'all would totally be y'all commercial. For a commercial?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your arms are your weapons, but still you failed.
Got cooked. You know what I mean? That mean I gotta come back with a vengeance though. I gotta make the hands deadly for real.
Yeah. Y'all will love it. Check that SWAT and Dorito. Yes, he's in SWAT.
Yeah.
You know what episode?
Episode 10, first season.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Of the new.
This is a new
spinoff.
season. Yeah, it's a spinoff. So this is a new season of SWAT. Sorry, bro, I'm bumping you. New season of SWAT. I'm in episode 10, and yeah.
Yeah. I misspelled Haley Salazar. Okay. I'm still gonna look that person up when I get off. But anywho, what else?
That's it. Come on, throwback attack.
Yes, we're gonna do throwback attack. While you guys are getting in the comments, real quick, I want to just say we have memberships going over here on our page, y'all, where we do drop behind the scenes, exclusive videos.
Thank you. Hold on,
extended
sorry.
cuts,
Hold on,
all
sorry.
of those things.
Hold on. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say. I got another. The 5th scene is for members only. I have a members only scene. You know what I'm saying? That I have in there too. And I'm sorry, I meant to say that. That was the last one I was thinking about.
So yeah, guys, we have videos that we post strictly in our memberships that we do not post on our regular page. So yes, check that out. Become a part of the Vibe Tribe, my friends.
Yes, Lord.
Also, we have an Amazon wish list. I was about to say playlist. We have an Amazon wish list of all things kung fu that we would love. You are more than welcome to look that up on Amazon. It is the AG Vibe, okay? It goes by our YouTube name, the AG Vibe on Amazon. It'll bring up a little bitty list. It's not even that much on it. You can send things from the list, or you can send things that you just like that you would want to send. It doesn't have to be on the list. More than welcome. So yes, just wanted to throw that out there really quick while we get ready for our throwback attack.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all know what time it is. Go ahead and drop your favorite things from back in the day that you missed so much.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna start because I was gonna bring this up earlier.
What you got?
So you remember how when you used to have the VHS tapes and they came in the hard plastic container?
Oh yeah.
And you open it up and it was like all prestige and fancy versus the little paper kind that it came out of.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I
missed that.
I remember opening them up, and remember somebody mashed the tape in there so much that now it's all wrinkly and broke up, and it barely fit the tape in there.
Yes.
I remember them. You know, the case. Yeah. What else?
Oh, I missed the Power Rangers. Yes, I missed the original Power Rangers.
Yes.
I missed that so much. What else?
I missed TGI Friday. I think we talked about that, but yeah.
The TV shows that used to come on Friday nights after school. You know, it's the weekend. You got Full House. You got Family Matters.
Yeah.
You got, what was that other show? Step by Step. I miss all of those.
I miss when they made good movies.
Yeah.
I miss when you back in the day, a movie was an experience. I miss that.
Absolutely. The plastic cover instead of the cardboard cover on the VHS. Yes,
Facts.
exactly.
Facts.
Lenny says when Rubik's cubes was a big deal, right? I don't really see people playing with Rubik's
like a
cubes
slinky.
anymore.
It was like the main two things:
Yeah.
a slinky or a Rubik's cube.
Forrest Gospel says old school rap, Slick Rick, UTFO, Roxanne, old school Run DMC.
Ooh,
yes.
He brought it back. Yes.
Dante says Boy Meets World. Yep, that was the other one.
Man, the show brought that one. I forgot that one. Yeah.
That was the other one. Yep. So I said eventually find that season SWAT.
Eventually find that. Oh, yeah. It ain't came out yet. Yeah. BPM. It ain't came out yet. It should be this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's what you're trying to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wonder Years. I remember the Wonder Years.
I remember the Wonder Years. Yes.
Oh my gosh, what else do you miss?
Keep going. I like what y'all saying. Y'all saying some good ones.
Well, I need to think.
Uh,
Turn. What you miss?
I miss when McDonald's had double cheeseburgers for $1,
Oh
McChickens
yeah.
for $1, the value fry was $1.
Yes.
I miss that. That was the shit.
That was In Living Color. Yes, I miss all the old shows. Obviously,
Color,
y'all
yeah.
know we love the old TV shows.
Yeah.
What else do we miss from the '90s?
Come on, one more.
I miss the I don't know. Mad TV, yes.
Mad TV.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Andy Martin, yes. Guys, you guys are a power couple. You all should have a skit, probably the two of you versus maybe I guess a Dark Shadow. Who knows? Would love to see the two of you in action as a power couple.
Got you. Us tag teaming against somebody else. Great idea. Great idea.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. We're safe. Go ahead, keep going. I'm gonna save that.
What else do we miss, y'all, from back in the day? I miss the Lisa Frank era. I know that's a girl thing, but y'all remember Lisa Frank and all the girls had all the colorful stickers and everything, the binders, the notebooks. I miss that. It was
Trapper Keepers.
Yes!
I miss Trapper Keepers. Oh.
Yes! Those
Trapper
big
Keepers.
ass things that you could kept all your work in.
Man,
It
that
was
big
like-
ass folder you'll flip out, right? Had all the notebook paper, had different folder dividers,
Yes.
came with markers and pencils, and they had a little bag, and they had different
Yes.
designs on that shit.
I love
And you wasn't cool if you had the weak ass Trapper Keeper, you know, or if you didn't have one.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a Trapper Keeper, you wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you did, you better not have no whack ass
No
designs.
ugly one either.
Yeah, it's got to be super though.
Man.
I miss Jan Sport. Yeah, I miss pullover coats, the starter coats. I bet y'all don't miss them. You remember when you had the starter pullover coats and they had all the
Yes.
basketball and football teams on it?
Yep. Y'all remember the Tamagotchi? I never cared much
Tamagotchi.
for it, but
Yep.
thought to be yes.
What's
yes.
the other one we said not to
The
Tamagotchi?
Gigapet.
I had
and
a
the
Gigapet.
Tamagotchi. I had both.
I had a Gigapet. I don't know why, as a young adult male, I had a Gigapet, but I had one.
I was gonna ask that. I was like, why would you take?
I was
care
trying to
of
raise
it?
my dog. I was like, shit. I was hold on, I gotta feed this mother.
Oh my gosh. That's
Y'all slow down. Let me feed my Gigapet.
Yes.
Feed. All right, he's happy. Now, what you talking about?
It said Def Comedy Jam. Yes. Garbage
You good?
Pail Kids. You guys do good work. Proud of both of you. Thank y'all so
Appreciate
much.
you, gang.
We appreciate
Appreciate you.
y'all. But yes, we surpassed our goal of 50 likes. We got 66 likes, y'all.
Appreciate
That
y'all.
is amazing.
Yes,
Thank you
Lord.
guys so much for the love. It was fun tonight. Y'all know our streaming days have switched, so now we are Saturdays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Okay, so
Yep.
oh my gosh, we will be
Shawn
back
Michaels on.
6 p.m. on Wednesday. Would you ever do a Mortal Kombat or a Street Fighter? To answer that question, yes.
Yes.
We will.
We might have to do a Mortal Kombat after seeing it. you know
yeah,
what I mean?
absolutely.
That can't make no promise, but we're gonna start.
Yeah, we'll throw that in there.
Yeah.
Your lives are really great. Well, thank you. You guys make them great. When you get in here and you chat with us,
It's all about
you
you.
guys make it great. Okay,
Yes,
so
Lord.
we here.
Because we all we doing is vibing off of y'all. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So yes.
So we
Lord.
appreciate you guys for being here always. And yes, the Forest Gospel. I saw what you said having binders of baseball cards. That's definitely
I used to collect the Marvel cards. I didn't do sports. I did Marvel, so I would collect Wolverine, Cyclops, and they'd be like reflectory cards, so it was like super special. You know what I'm saying? And then my mom took me to the flea market, and that's where I would get them at. You know, so I used to fold this little Marvels, exclusive.
crazy. Oh my god.
What you have before you go? What you used to have you collect?
that I collect?
Yeah.
I wasn't
didn't collect
collecting
nothing?
anything.
What did you do that was like your little theme?
I mean, I had a bunch of dolls.
There it is. You had dolls.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
a lot of dolls.
A lot of
Barbie
dolls.
dolls.
Gotcha.
Like
Video
most
games and
girls.
cards.
But I also had a GameCube.
Yeah.
I tried to play it a couple times, but it
Mhm.
just collected dust most of the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
One thing I miss having memory cards and the controllers in Nintendo 64 and Dreamcast. I'm done. I'll leave y'all on that one. I missed the memory card slot thing because it made me feel like I had shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? PlayStation had the little chips you just put in there. You could take your memory card to the homie's house. You know what I'm saying? And upload all your memories so y'all can play it. I'm just saying. All right.
All right, y'all. It's been fun. We love you guys so much. Thank you for another great live. Again, we will be back on Wednesday, 6 p.m. We hope that you guys can join us again.
Yes, Lord.
In the meantime, in between time. Oh, first of all, happy early Mother's Day to all the mamas out there.
Happy Mother's Day.
To all the wives, the sisters, the aunties, the cousins, the nieces, the daughters.
Yes, Lord.
Everyone. Shout out to all the mamas out there. We love y'all. Y'all tell y'all moms, whomever, happy Mother's Day.
Yes,
and yes, and we'll see you guys on the next live.
Happy Mother's Day, y'all.
Later.